Alrighty, we are finally live. The much anticipated next step of what the frick is this creepy music meaning? Luckily, Dorbay made it home safely. His Tesla drove him home while he took his nap. So we got the nap done.
That's like the goal, right? That's what life is all about. It's getting your car to do your work while you can sleep.
And honestly, Hexia, thank you so much for somehow still being awake. I was worried that we would have lost you, but we're here.
Yes, thank you guys for waiting. Sorry about that. It's for a good cause.
So you're playing Paladin tonight, huh?
I'm playing Paladin tonight. I got my Sage up to 80. The only other thing I could play is Red Mage, but I'm gonna try to get this, we're gonna rock this tonight, and then we'll try to do some leveling this week and get something to catch up.
Yeah,
the problem is every week that I put off the leveling, it's just like another level away, right? So last week it was like 75, this week it's 76, next week it's gonna be 77.
Yep, it's just gonna keep going. So, and dude, I'm in the same. I thought I was ahead of the game, and then I'm just under. Nick said he's taking a nap for me. That's true, I forgot. He's napping for others.
For those who come before. For those who come after. For those who can't nap.
For those who can't nap. But alright, everybody's here. We're all good to go. Cat Squad. Win. I love your new glam. It looks amazing. It's got the fairy on there and everything. Look at that. Hexi's got everything going on. And I don't know, did you see this? Check out, everybody's got new glams this time. Look at this.
No, I was supposed to say, everybody's got a new outfit.
Look at how cool, Ginger's new, armor looks. Look at that shoulder pauldron. That looks awesome.
Catboy Ginger.
Catboy Ginger. James. Sorry, Catboy James. And then we've got Have a Banana's got, I think this is the new pink rose one.
This is the new outfit that he was working on.
Oh my gosh, look at the staff. I just realized.
It's got little lantern on the...
Okay, what's with the hearts though? Why it's not even Valentine's? What's with the hearts? You thought they would have gone Christmas or something. I love that dress, Hex. Yeah, it looks amazing. James Ginger, no matter.
Interchangeable. It's definitely the hearts are definitely because we're gonna have an absolutely fantastic time today. Nothing gonna go wrong.
Dude, are you listening to the same music I'm listening to?
No, actually, I just have casino music constantly running on my game. I installed a mod that'll let me do that.
You did tell me that, Hexia. You did say that you were gonna buy that outfit. Yes. Yes, it looks so good.
I just wanna clarify that.
Did you change your hair too?
I have access to the Barely Make and Rent email. And I got an email today that there was a
don't worry about
Final Fantasy purchase.
What are you talking?
Somebody posted some coins.
I don't know who that. It must have been Too Risky's gotten into the Mog store again.
Somebody's hunting around the Mog store buying stuff.
You know how it is. They're really tempted to share the video. Yeah, so every time I was logging into the game this week, it kept being big sales on the Mog store. So of course, while I was waiting 17 hours for Dorbay to show up, I thought I might take a look and see what was in there, and there's a cool outfit I may or may not have picked up for yeah, you like how I spun that? It was $3.50. It wasn't the $22 joggers that I want. But I checked the mail and it's not even in there yet. So I was gonna try and have it ready for tonight, and it's not even ready for tonight. So, but I was weak. I was definitely weak.
Banana says, just wait till you see the first boss of this raid tier. I'm really tempted to share a video.
Someone's hands entered the jar. Yeah, I got caught in the cookie jar. I forgot that he has that email. I need to get rid of that. Log him out, change the password. But okay, we've got a lot of talking to do is what I'm guessing. So make sure you eat your sauerkraut. And oh my gosh, I had some,
let's see.
Just on a bread note, I don't know. You guys like bread, right? Freaking, we had some bread today, and it had I think it was like cranberries and like freaking almonds or something, and then like some like freaking apricots, and it was like a nice artisan loaf, and you just put some butter on that thing and let it toast on top of the toaster, and it was like, we got the loaf today, and the loaf is now gone. There is no loaf.
Damn.
It was delicious.
Right.
Oh, these guys are all talking about the new stuff. All right, perfect timing. Perfect timing. We gotta go. We gotta catch up. This is how it starts. We gotta go find out why the music is just terrible right now.
Is it you? Are you making bad music?
The manager of
It's
the
not
suites.
a good ambiance.
Judging by his
Yeah.
countenance, the manager of the suites has ill tidings for you.
Yeah, look at that picture.
I don't like the picture. And it's also called When It Rains.
When it rains, it pours.
Ah, I suspected that you might be awake. I could scarce imagine you sleeping through such a commotion. An entire host of Syneda appears to be advancing upon the Crystarium. Emergency measures are being taken as we speak. Rest assured, however, that we are safe so long as we remain under the Crystal Tower's aegis. You may return to your quarters if you wish. Nah, we kill this stuff.
Going back to bed.
Right. Yes, I thought you might feel that way, and I cannot say that your assistance would be anything less than welcome. I must remain here to disseminate information to the other residents, but you are under no such obligation, and thus free to aid any of the townsfolk who may be in distress. The Exedra tends to become a point of congregation in time of need, crowded with those seeking solace and companionship. You would have my personal gratitude if you would offer succor to those there.
Okay. Is that just the bar? No, that's like the central gathering area.
It's, yeah.
Uh,
It's right over here. I'll throw my money.
Feels
at
good
Blade
to be
and
back
stuff.
in my paladin boots, running around. Not a care in the world.
I finished the next section of. I mean, like it needs like the final polish, but everything will need that at the end. But I finished the gameplay section. So next is story, and then why we're playing the game. But made some progress. Do you see anybody freaking out?
Few townsfolk are about, and you spy none who appear to be in distress. Obey! I've only just returned from Amarang, yet I find the Crystarium moments from being beset by sin eaters. Where are they coming from? This shouldn't be possible. We restored the darkness.
Well, this is a fortunate coincidence.
Brother, tell me, have you some idea why this is happening?
I may, but for the moment, we'll need to postpone such discussions in favor of action. The Crystal Exarch is preparing to deploy a barrier around the Crystarium as we speak. Ensuring that he is able to do so should be our first concern. There are a number of instruments placed about the Crystarium that function as anchors for the barrier. I'm on my way to activate them now.
In which case, 3 pairs of hands would be better than 1. Very well. I'll take the ones to the south.
I shall deal with the northern apparatus then. Will you handle the western two? They are ensconced in platforms extending from the upper levels of the Aetherite Plaza.
See, I feel like this is the worthwhile, like, running around doing chores.
Well, yeah, we're trying to put up a barrier before everything goes just to shit.
I like how he's like, everybody, like, if everybody's panicking, it's, go to the, like, Central Plaza. And then there's nobody there.
So no one's panicking. They're all
Which is
doing their
good.
damn jobs. Are you following me? You know, I was just guessing where we're supposed to go, and I'm pretty sure I'm wrong.
I think it's out here on this bridge. So I wasn't really following you. I just thought you knew which way I was going.
Come on.
You were doing a really good job. I was impressed. I believed.
Pull the lever.
Ginger. I mean, wood. Most I'll say about them. So there must be some sort of baddie boss.
Despite having very
We'll get
little
there.
idea how it functions, it appears that you have activated the device successfully.
I mean, they made it pretty simple, right?
I just held my hand out and waited for it to just go.
Yeah, so this week I actually played a little bit by myself.
What'd you do?
I started the Snake Beast tribe in Heavensward and the the Namazu.
That's
Beast
what that
tribe.
picture was? Where they're gonna
Okay,
die out
I'll
in
be honest,
7
the
years or
Namazu
something?
one's kind of funny. There is a Namazu that you meet in the desert who's like dying of thirst or whatever, but you're like, oh, he'll be fine. So you like give him like a quick prayer. You start walking off. And he's like, you would just leave me here? And it's like, yeah, I would.
Yeah, I would. So what about all the people that aren't in the Crystarium?
They made their choice. Snake Tribe has 2 mouths.
Sin-Eater sighted! They're coming!
They're coming! Wow. Those are the propaganda pigs.
What happens if they hit the sheep?
Zappity zippity zap.
Yeah.
Excellent. The barrier is holding.
That's good news for the Crystarium, but what of the rest of Lakeland?
Lena and the city guard
That's what
have
I
taken
said.
to the field. Thancred and the others have already joined them. Let us do the same.
Can I go back to sleeping? The propaganda pigs. Ooh! Pretty sure I'm gonna have to leave this party. We ought to join the vanguard as soon as possible. If the number of eaters we just saw is any indication, we'll be facing a formidable host. Proceed.
Get me in there. I'm a tank. I can handle it.
Yeah, right. Now that you're not Sage anymore, you're like,
I'm
yeah,
glad.
this
Yeah,
is-
glad not.
This is fine.
I wonder if they make it easier if I'm this age though, because like I'm definitely not dishing out as much damage.
They've been doing a lot of like question marks instead of actual like levels and stuff.
Levels.
So I think it's percentage based probably.
Damn, there is just a ton of Sin Eater.
Also, isn't it sunny where we are? It's like rainy in Lakeland. I'm sure they scale HP by roll. Tanks generally, I think, get the best ratio.
What
Probably.
lovely weather. Just what we needed.
It does seem easier to be a tank in these things. It seems the battle has already begun in earnest. Make haste. Crystarium forces have engaged the Sin Eaters at various locations across Lakeland. Assist them in defeating the Eaters before they are decimated. Oh, great. Do I get my mount?
If it'll load. There we go.
Just like burns out in the freaking motorcycle. Nope, no mount for you. I hear shouting, come on.
Let's
I
get
can't
our
attack.
all.
Okay, I can only attack the ones on the main path.
Okay, that should make it easier.
God,
Look
the
to me,
Crystarium
you
forces are already
silly
dying.
Scum.
Help is at hand.
Are we running across this? Don't stand in the AoEs. Believe these guys? Oh, a bunch of mini ones. Dude, he's just standing in them. I thought we were going over here to that bear one. We've lost 5 troops already.
5. I'm already down to 6.
Same, I just hit 6. Why can't I hit this one? I guess we're not hitting that one. We're leaving the bears. We just decided those guys can die.
Listen, if you can't even handle the simple bear. Soldier, please stop dying.
Stand your ground. You guys not stand in the middle of these guys?
Leave the healing to me.
Ten troops dead.
I'm like 1 ahead of you, not 11.
Maybe you're not doing a good job.
I wonder if it's a timer. Yeah, it's gotta be timer based. You're like 10 seconds maybe ahead of me?
Can I actually hit this bear? I shudder to think what it's like elsewhere. I'm just following Alice. She seems to be like, we kill this one, then we kill this one.
Yeah, she knows where she's going. She's got a plan.
A timely arrival, Ruach. I have my hands full here. My own magics shall suffice to aid your store. I bid thee offer thy assistance. I freaking love Dark Knight.
Alright, can't go that way. Alice, what are we doing this way? There's a barrier. Oh, you go around. Got it.
How many gorillas would it take to fight a sin bear? Just one. You know how gorillas are. Bunch of badass. Defend me. Let not interrupt my incantation.
I shall protect you.
I'm definitely drawing the lesser eaters.
Don't worry, Alfinot. I'll heal myself.
Allow me to demonstrate.
There was nothing.
Right? Alfie kind of freaking sucks at healing sometimes. A most impressive trick indeed. Thank you. As if you've none of your own, let us make the imperative, shall we?
Oh no, did you see what Hexy wrote down?
What?
Oh god, it's this one searching for my tissues.
Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta say those things?
It's crazy that they're gonna kill off Urianchi like that.
That sounded hopeful. Ruach, You'd be glad to know the locals have taken shelter. Nevertheless, we can't allow the Eaters to gain any ground with me. Listen, the only one expendable here is Minfilia.
We need to make another one. That's what I've gathered.
That can't be good. God damn it all, we're too late! Yeah, those guys just got decimated. I couldn't save them! I'll follow the Eater, you press on to the imperative. I'm staying with you.
Left.
We've lost too many already, we must hurry. Lost 40 people. These Eaters are
I've
too
lost
organized, they cannot merely
46
be acting on instinct. And the number's still right. No. It was as we feared. Oh, tell me, are you at the...
Yeah, just got there.
Okay. Oh, they're just murdering the shit out of these guys. But our task is as it ever was. Turn the tide. Let's go. Scions unite.
We are Scions. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
We can kill a thing or two. Because we've done it before many times. Holy crap.
Honestly, my biggest problem with this right now is that I can't tell which Sin Eaters I'm allowed to attack and which ones I'm not. Here's Sin Eaters.
Bring it on. Bring it on, you silly bears. Where do you think you're going? I've got your aggro.
On your feet.
Bring it on.
Alright, bird things next.
Dude, they just don't care about aggro either. It's kind of annoying.
No, they're going after the people they know they can kill, which is smart. It's almost like they're being controlled by somebody.
Who could it be? Ranjit has been defeated. Could it be that tubby lad?
Yeah, they probably just brought a couch to the battlefield and was just sitting there.
Yes, kill them. Get my pizza, damn it. Get my pizza. Have care, this is no ordinary eater. Don't worry, Ariel. More eaters. This one's cheating. It's got backup dancer ones. Man, this one's not dying either. You stole it. Don't
No.
stand in the AoE.
They're beefy. Gather around Alfie Nod.
Why?
Oh, he just... It's just one of those infamous, you know, solo things that you always seem to ignore, and then you have to redo the levels. Just try to say
I
it.
mean, he did say it.
They have always said it,
realize
sometimes
that
you just
ahead of
don't
me.
catch it.
No.
Alright, gotta do your stupid helpers.
Buy me some time. Oh, jeez.
If naught else will suffice. My strength is yours.
So many.
May the 12 guide you.
The stars shall grant thee sanctuary.
Let's give them a show.
Leave him alone.
We have see.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice. Don't know who did that. I think it was Oriange.
No, it was Alfie and Yashoa. There's 3 of them. I didn't see who the 3rd one was.
Got him. Oh. Yo, Terran Cross, what's going on? You lost this one the first time you did it.
Nick
He
was
stumbled
worried.
into it while I Red Mage.
He was worried. He was telling me what to do.
Some people here have a history of,
Terrible at freaking solo duties.
yeah. It's all started with that damn rock, and it just hasn't been easy since.
There are so many.
There's so many. Telling you, Minfilia is the only expendable one.
Leader!
Not Lena!
No, I like Lena.
Hold on.
Yeah, she was kind of like a no bullshit character, you know what I mean? Like,
They turned on me.
they turned on me? Huh? What? They had inside people? There were traitors?
Wait, her soul. Did.
Ooh, juicy, Thancred.
Dadgrid, nice one.
Let me throw up a little blood. Maybe try running away.
This one is mine.
Oh yeah. It better not turn Thancred into a. Bitch. You just watching, Ardbert? Creep.
We need only hold out a little while longer. Reinforcements are coming, remember? The captain said so. We're going to be all right.
That guy looks 12. Turn around, you fools! Turn around!
Run, damn you!
It's right there, slowly approaching!
The bloody night has returned, so stay with me, eh? You can't go dying now.
You get stabbed.
God damn it! Please let this work. Please let this work.
It didn't work! No!
No, no, no. Stay back. Stay back.
Isn't that the... Oh, that's a bummer.
Why did you spare me? Why? I done to deserve this mercy?
Forward! Forward! If you can still hold a sword, follow me! Wounded to the rear! Weapons!
Talk about timing.
Ready! Let's make this count!
Fight and struggle. Seek salvation by
chills.
your own hands.
Let's go.
Though the losses be grave, endure them. Though the victories be hollow, claim them.
That's pretty cool.
I like that we were in front. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we were leading them.
You can save the day, but you can't save everyone.
Bananas is probably not traitors. The people that
Just turned immediately, yeah. Which is
Yeah.
also scary, because that just means they're like, snap, and they're like, now there's in eaters. Like, uh-oh.
I see it. I'm about to cry again every time. No, poor guy.
Before they nerfed it, there was a solo duty in Heavensward where you fought one of the knights, and I lost that thing at least 10 times. Then I did it on tank and swept it. That is what we've learned, is that if there's a solo duty, you just do it as a tank. Like, because then it's just, I missed something, right? It's not usually like I died or, you know, it's like I neglected to pay attention to what I was supposed to be doing. But, alright, Alice, what do you got?
It seems we've driven them back, for the time being at least. Unable to join party, I'm sorry. The wounded have been collected and are undergoing treatment now. Once they're ready to be moved, we'll have them carried back to the Crystarium. The dead as well, of course. Those whose bodies remain, anyway.
Damn. Alright, now I can join the party.
Yeah, he just has to stand there and watch.
So we
What do
lost
you
like
think they're gonna?
50
What do you think they're
people,
gonna do with Arbert?
if not more.
Remember, 50 people is like 10 people in Final Flight. You know, 50 people.
That's a lot. That's
One
a lot
person
of
is
people. That's
10.
like armies right there.
Yeah. Probably lost
Um,
like 500 people down.
I think Ardbert needs to be healed still. I think the reason that he's here is, I don't know if it's Crystal Mommy or if it's like a machinations of the Asians that are putting him in our way or whatever, but I think we are supposed to help his spirit find peace. And that's kind of the vibes I've been getting from him. So whether that happens or how it happens remains to be seen.
Your usual ghost needs to rest in peace to move on.
He needs to rest in peace so he can quit freaking trying to ruin my resting in peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time I'm going to bed, dude's like, you want to talk? I'm like, bro, I'm ready to go to bed. I've been going on 12-hour shifts cleaning up your mess. Too soon? Maybe a little too harsh.
Too soon. A little insensitive. Alice is contemplating all that must yet be done in the wake of the battle. The others are helping to treat the wounded. I'm planning to assist in moving them, but even so, we simply don't have enough hands. I'm sure you're fit to fall over after what we've been through. Gods know I am.
No, I'm
But
good.
if you could see to a few of the patients, it would be an enormous help. Captain Lena is about here somewhere, so you might also consider asking her if there are any other outstanding areas of need. We'll talk later.
It's so nice hearing some good old story speculation. What do you mean? Because you guys all know what happens? Because we're the sprouts.
Yeah, you know what? We sometimes, and by we I mean you, sometimes are able to guess the story correctly to like, and I'm always surprised. I have no idea how you do it. Because my mind's always going off in, I guess, other directions.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it just feels like the lessons they're trying to put in front of us. Not that they're predictable, but more like I don't know.
think you're more in
maybe
sync.
maybe the echo speaks to me. You know what I'm saying? You were at the
You're
same
totally-
point back then. Do you miss it? Do you miss not knowing what's going on? His fingers twitch as if to reach for you, but he lacks the strength to raise his hand. Dude, Chocobo, when did you get here?
Did we aid him?
Did-
Or did he just die?
When did I call forth Louis? This must have been from literally last time I played. Wow.
Which would have been,
Wednesday.
yeah.
He wasn't around other places. I guess he doesn't show up in cities. That makes sense. Yeah, you miss it.
Well, we all know Emmett is plotting something. He said as much. What is he doing?
Like plotting, scheming, all sorts of
He's
things.
doing nothing good.
He might think it's good.
Yeah.
And maybe good's relative.
Have Banana posted those Magic the Gathering cards?
Yeah.
And you got Emmett?
Yeah, so I have the regular version of that card. But I do have the... Don't touch me! I killed her! I killed her! She was one of them, I know!
Ooh, chills.
Anyway, so I had the Wandering Minstrel full art for my Magic the Gathering set. I think it's up here. Is it down? Is it up?
We're gonna find out. Is it in here? Nope.
Man, this is a real bummer. This is a big hit. We were going so well for a minute. Alright, wait, I lost you. That was fast. Oh, it's
Come
over
out.
there.
Side? Yeah. I saw the little pokey things from the MSQ,
Yeah,
like emblem
yeah, the
poking up
top
over
of
the
the
carpet.
meteor.
You want to be Anguish Guard too, since you did such a good job with the other guard.
Thank you. But it's too late. One of them it got me. If I turn, please kill me, I beg you.
We're gonna go get your favorite fruit. We're gonna poison it.
You like persimmons? I got some persimmons.
Yeah.
You want beer battered fish? What do you got? I got you. We got some options here. I got a lot of meat kebabs.
Got a bunch of dodo omelets.
You're welcome. He can live a somewhat fulfilling life as a Reddit mod. What'd you
Soldier
do after
bawling his
fighting in
eyes
the
out.
war? I retired and became a Reddit mod.
Hey, whatever pays, man. Soldier bawling his eyes out. I had to kill my friend, BMR. Anyways.
Well, we were talking about magic, okay? Hey,
Important.
did you like how quickly I got into the character and then quickly got out? Like,
Keeping this flowing.
food isn't the answer to every... I don't believe... You're just making stuff up now,
Yeah, that's just
Hexia.
not true. Lena, you good?
Two steps forward, one step back. That's true.
Oh, I did not see you there. Is there something you...
Is Lena related to the other bunny people? No, I'm fine. How are you doing? Shouldn't you be
No,
resting?
I'm fine. How are you feeling?
What would the god do without that captain? Do you want some beer battered fish?
Injuries are part and parcel of battle. While
got
there's
some
breath in
sauerkraut.
my lungs, I shall see my duties done. Don't pretend you're not of the same mind. You fought well today. Saved a great many lives. Thank you. Unfortunately, this war is far from over. We must replenish our ranks and shore up our defenses before they attack again.
That's true. We got like, what, 4 more levels?
Now, if you will excuse me.
Did you just give us a little salute? Is that what that was?
Hey, we're closer to the end than the beginning.
Alright, well. You know what? Maybe we should have you take a break.
Lena, how you feel about persimmons?
Completely and utterly fine. Better than fine. Hale and hearty and still alive to mourn those who are not. Who I failed to protect when they needed me most.
Damn.
Damn.
We've come so far, so goddamn far. I could have sworn the end was in sight, and now they will never see it.
I'll be honest, it's been pretty sad since I got into the expansion. Maybe I should have warned you.
Impudent worms of the Crystarium.
Hey, fatty.
Yeah.
Do you need to install 2 balloons on that blimp?
The tragedy that has befallen you is of your own making. Divine retribution for your defiance. The heavens have bequeathed to you a benevolent savior, me. I offer you freedom from pain and suffering. Paradise, where man and seed might live in peace and harmony.
Ooh.
Already, our brothers and sisters regard me and mine as kin, alike to them in beauty and purity. But you not only reject my prophet hand, but raise your own against my senators. But it's only right that they respond in kind.
So is it just me, or we're gonna have to kill Vothri because he's definitely like one of the stupid sin eater things.
This be a lesson to all those who would walk the path.
You think he's a
The wicked shall not inherit this world.
you know, we're gonna have to kill him anyway. I don't know if it's because he's one of those.
I think he's gotta be
leader,
like maybe
sin
part
eaters.
sin eater or something. He's got something, right? Because he's like, he looks like him. He's got the same skin color. He's like fat and misshapen.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. He's like, Aya's beauty and purity are the first things that come to mind with Vaughn. Like, that dude he's such a worm.
No more adventuring for her, not with an arrow in her knee. Seriously, she fell down as like sniper. Like, she didn't come directly from the forest. She was born somewhere else. Okay, and I mean, I guess the world was bigger before we got here. A good lasagna can solve most problems. Garfield over here. Alright, don't forget to eat. I feel like...
Damn, that was fast.
Some walnut bread.
I am gonna have a snurbbleberry tart.
The frick is a snurbbleberry tart?
A colorful tart made with blood red snurbbleberries.
Alright. Oh, I forgot I don't have my minion. Where's my minion?
Lena is gazing solemnly upward, and it is not difficult to guess what occupies
I
her
guess I
mind.
can't find my minion right now. Were you Lena or was I Lena? You play a
Valtry's ship is already gone. How flattering that he came all this way just to give his little speech. I apologize for my earlier outburst. Rest assured that I have no intention of allowing any of my wounds to affect the performance of my duties, especially not now. If I may, could I ask that you seek out Thancred and Minfilia for me? They endangered themselves on my behalf, and I would feel better knowing that they are well looked after. Thancred, in particular, sustained quite an injury from that Sin Eater. I would not be surprised if he were at Spadrix still. Spadrix? Please, give them my thanks.
Hexia, honestly, I was thinking the same thing during that voice acting part. Like, she, like, put her emotion into it, and you could see,
We don't get
like,
a lot of yelling, I feel like.
Well, it wasn't even yelling. It was like she was adamant, but you could see the crumbling and the pain, and like she's describing how she failed, and yeah, it was really, really done well.
Mm-hmm.
I live her. Also, Liv though. I feel like Liv's more intense. Are we fast traveling?
Yeah, we'll go back to the Crystarium. It's impressive when you said that voice actors generally don't get any of the text dialogue for context.
That
But
seems
they don't have like a
not smart.
yeah.
But I guess they're trying to make it so they don't know what. How do you? Are they like trying to avoid spoilers or?
I would want context for like.
I want to give you my best performance, right? Though I guess
Yeah.
you and I don't always get context for our voice acting.
Yeah, we don't get paid to do this either. Well, I mean, we kind of do, but like,
kinda.
you know,
We get paid with friendship.
we get paid in shish kebabs.
Yeah,
Random kid
I can pay
items.
you some shish. You want some shish kebabs?
Okay.
Think it looks fine.
You're here for me. I'm sorry to put you to the trouble. I'm fine, really. The elites here landed an unfortunate solidly blow, but the healers here have done wonders. I'm more worried about Minfilia. She's not taken it well. Could I ask you to speak with her? My attempts to reach out seem to have the opposite effect. She's gone off to the Hortorium, ostensibly to fetch herbs for Kesamil, but just talk to her, will you? She doesn't want to hear from her dad right now.
All right, get my baby Griffin back out here. We go over to Minfilia's bed. There's literally like a sword sticking through her stomach. Oh, that's what you meant by not taking it well. Where did
Alfie's voice actor was talking about the process a bit when he started the Realm Reborn stream. He knew some stuff, but definitely missed a lot.
Do you know
Maybe
what
that's why the voice acting's been getting better every.
Well, there's
you
just
know,
been more.
expansion.
I would say
Well,
the voice
maybe they're
acting's
like-
been, and I mean they've figured out their character a lot more, and they've seen where it's gone. So where are we going?
I was just making sure you were following me. We're going to this crystal travel. We are going to the crystalline mine. And then I think we're gonna jump down. If we can. Never mind. Don't listen.
Oh, it's below.
Yeah. Well, I thought we could jump over that ledge. I lied. Alright, I fast traveled to the Cabinet of Mysteries. Yeah, and also, yeah, the fact that they're doing more voice acting lines means they're going to get more practice to do what they need to do. Can we fish here?
Really? You don't even fish.
Yeah, but I'm just like, can you fish in here?
All right, you can look at how good Hexia's outfit looks with her like tattooed arms, and look at her nails. Look at those things. I love that new haircut though. I'm a little jealous.
With the like, is it a bow?
Yeah, it looks like it's got like a bow on top. Honestly, I don't think there's ever going to be a moment in this game that I'm not jealous of Hexia's outfits. I think it's just going to be permanent. You saw last time his reaction hearing Alice say for the first time in-game, which appeals to me that the voice actors talking to each other aren't even together when they do their parts. Right? Like, you think they'd be, like, talking back and forth or something, but a lot of the time they're just, like, in their own room, and they don't get to hear how the other person does it, which is strange, but it's more common than you think. The bow's not part of the hairstyle.
It's
Half the army dies and the Warrior of Light's like, time to fish! Listen, gathering ain't gonna gather itself, okay?
I'm not. Somebody's got to eat around here, and I'm willing to fish for it.
Gotta start doing crafting. Jeez. See, I'm not like him. I want to go kill the bad guys. I'm not a dirty crafter main. Perhaps a poke? I don't know about that. Zuzu's online.
A Minphilia.
Did you slap her? Oh,
Didn't
Ruach,
respond.
what are you doing here? Dadkrid told me to find you. Dadkrid. It's my fault, you know. I jumped at the chance to help Lena, but I was careless, and now it's my fault. You can make up for it by being there for him. Then you'll be wanting to get those herbs for the Yelas. Get to work. Oh, what have I done? I promised I'd be right back, and yet here I am. I know that I need to be better. I'm only allowed to be a part of this because I'm Minphilia, and I need to be more like her. All I
No,
do is
you just
make
need to be
mistakes,
yourself.
put others in danger. But you're right, I can still help. If only by seeing these herbs safely to the Kesamile. Jessamile.
Casimil.
There are only 2 left on this list, but I'll need to ask about this one. I've looked high and low and I can't seem to find it anywhere. Would you mind collecting the others? I would hate to delay any longer than I already have. You looking for something with soft eyes that's very fragrant? It's unmistakably a medicinal way. I was told. We only need 2 sprigs or so. Once you've got them, you can bring them directly to the Tessamile. Whoever gets there first can explain that the other will be back shortly. Thank you. I appreciate the help.
Well, you know what time it is.
George. It's gathering time.
Gathering.
Wait. Actually, I can do this.
So Terran Cross has a question. Since I'm new around here, I gotta ask the question. So far in your experiences, which expansion has been your favorite?
You can go first.
I'm gonna say Heaven's Word.
Really?
I liked Heaven's Word better than Stormblood from an expansion standpoint. I liked Stormblood better on the patches.
You have to be the class that you started the quest as.
Dang it. But I mean, Heaven's Word was cool. It was kind of us getting like, we kind of showed up and everybody knew we were like who we were. We were heroes. We helped. I feel like we made a difference.
I think you just like that you were recognized and that people loved you.
Yeah, is that not what I said?
That and all the new crafting it unlocked, and I think you're right though. I think Heavensward was a good. It was a cool step, right? Like to go, like to really see what was next. It was a lot more exciting coming right off of A Realm Reborn.
I like the zones in Heavensward better
than Stormblood.
Yeah, I mean, Stormblood has some cool ones. I don't think there was anything in Heavensward better than Yangsha, but there was just a lot of like empty, wasted space.
Stormblood was also disjointed in its storytelling, right? Because it was like, all right, let's do a rebellion.
We're
and
telling
like,
like 3 different stories.
And then we like failed the rebellion, and then they're like, okay, cool. Why don't we go do a rebellion over here instead? And we're like, cool. So then we went and did a rebellion over there, and then we finished that one. They're like, wait, let's go back and finish our other rebellion. And we went back and finished the other rebellion. But it was just a little disjointed. It was good, but it was disjointed. Heavensward was much more focused, I would say, on the dragon.
I'm invisible.
Menace.
Why am I invisible?
Why are you invisible?
I'm invisible. I think I'm gonna get kicked here for a second.
Oh. Alright, then I'll tell him. Shadowbringers has been my favorite. Like, no joke. I've loved this expansion so far, and I need to be spending more time in these zones doing quests, but it looks like I was kicked as well. if we're getting
Some
DDoS
jam
right now,
intern has tripped over the cord again.
not again. Honestly, that was a weird
Yeah,
crash.
even the login page, everything is in question marks.
Yeah, it just means it hasn't loaded. Mine loaded fine. It just said I wasn't properly logged out.
All right, I'm a full-on quit, restart.
You got deleted. A Rome Reborn was fine. But yeah, Shadowbringers, I've really enjoyed the story thus far. I've enjoyed the higher stakes. I've enjoyed that most of my jobs are way more fleshed out. The queue's 168. So yeah, dude, somebody did trip over something, because like that was like a weird, that wasn't a DDoS, that was like something else. But yeah, I think Shadowbringers has been my favorite so far. Admit that you just like dragons.
No, I think the dragons look stupid in this
Yeah,
game.
Nick
Their
didn't like
faces
the dragons.
Just bug me.
Their faces were too like squeezed.
But I mean, Estinian's cool.
All right, what else do we get? Hexia, you're Shadowbringers too. I like the vibes. Same with Ginger. You guys just like that Emmett shows up and is just like flirting with you the whole time. Single X-Pac Shadowbringers, but I do appreciate the effort that went into having Endwalker wrap up everything. That's true. I still want to see what Endwalker does. You like Endwalker and Dawntrail for the music? Honestly, the music has only gotten better and better. We've literally named everything. With all the hate A Realm Reborn gets, I'm fond of it for what it did to the game coming back. That, yeah, no kidding. Like, for a first expansion of an MMO, because I played like Elder Scrolls, I played a couple other ones like that. A Realm Reborn's good, and I've played the most of A Realm Reborn. You know, I've gone to all the zones, I've done all the jobs up to fit. Like, I've done as much as I can, you know, and there's still tons to do.
It's still trying to log my character out.
Don't talk about my future husband or else. Listen, I posted pictures just for you guys in the Discord, so... When it comes to expansions, you have to say your favorite Shadowbringers. Everybody's Shadowbringers. Good, I'm on the right train.
It's gotta be oh man. Players in queue 1,139.
Ooh, dude, I just got in.
Yeah.
Guess we're waiting for you.
It should go fast. I will say I am seriously enjoying Shadowbringers. I'm gonna wait until I finish it. So like.
Well, you nervous
Put it
that
out.
something's gonna happen that you don't like?
No.
No.
I want to get all my facts. I want to get all my facts straight.
I think I've liked the zones. I really like clearing out that stupid ass weather, that light weather. I hate that crap. You are at 360, 180 now. Nice. Your reason for Shadowbringers, the story gets really good around that time, tying up some threads that have been there for years. And we've also got Runar. Seems to be a very popular man. I would agree. I think what's cool about Shadowbringers is it's not the end, so there's still a lot of questions that I'm like wanting answered, but it's not, you know, early enough that we didn't get answers, right? Like Stormblood felt like almost like a side arc in a lot of ways, and then we ended up learning a lot of stuff, but it felt like a side arc. Shadowbringers feels like it's pulling together a lot of like the stuff that we really were curious about, like what the frick is going on with like Hydaelyn? What's going on with like the Ascians? Why is it like Emmett's so involved with us all of a sudden? And like I'm thinking Endwalker, we're gonna see a lot more of Emmett and his backstory. I don't know if they might slide it into the end of Shadowbringers, who knows? But there's just like a lot of questions being answered, but still questions to be had. So it's like that sweet spot. You know what I mean? It's like the third, fourth of a book where like it's still building. You know, we're still on that rising action. We're heading to a peak, you know. So, that's why I've enjoyed Shadowbringers so far.
To an entire different dimension.
Literally,
to answer
right?
all of our questions.
Yeah, but we're not even answering. It raises more questions, right? It answers a lot, but it also raises a ton. Because now we're like, okay, what are the implications of us going to this other dimension? And if our dimension's at risk of having these same problems and going down the same path, how can we stop it here, right? So weirdly, the side arc story for Shadowbringers, because it kind of is way more tied in than I felt like the entire revolution for Stormblood was. But, you know, in Stormblood, we did get our best friend. So... You can have Runar. I have enough competition with Ginger on Emmett. Listen to all this curious speculation. I love it. I mean, we've been playing for over a year now. Like, if I don't have any speculation at this point, like, if I don't know what's going on or trying to guess or care, right? Like, then there's a problem. Like, and, you know, we decided... What did we decide, like, at the end of Heaven's Word, maybe, in the patches? We started reading every single... Like, we started doing all the voice acting. And I feel like that really kind of brought me further into it.
Oh my god.
You know.
Yeah, if I went back and played A Realm Reborn with the voice acting, it might have been a little bit better. We skipped through a lot of
so
dialogue.
much dialogue in A Realm
Like, oh my
Reborn.
god, Alfinaud's talking again. Just like holding.
Or Urianger. Anytime Urianger had to talk, I was like, no!
Well, yeah, so I think that we just hadn't hit our pacing correctly.
Yeah, we had to hit our pacing
for A Realm
correctly.
Reborn.
Yeah, it's been an amazing journey. I've loved it, and I've loved finding. Nick and I have always been like looking for an MMO. Like, we've tried a lot of different ones. I think the closest we came to enjoying it a lot was SWTOR. But like even then, it was much more of your own individual story.
We like Star Wars, but we both like that fantasy vibe too.
Yeah.
And we couldn't really find anything that was like that. That didn't seem it was gonna be too sweaty.
Yeah, or just too hokey, right? Like, I felt like Elder Scrolls Online was a little too... It just wasn't... It didn't feel complete enough. It felt kind of like an arcade that I was walking through rather than, like, a world that I was able to transport to. And we were honestly too intimidated to try WoW. We weren't really
Or,
PC gamers.
Guild Wars, I think, was the other one I was.
Guild
looking
Wars
at.
2, I started, and it was pretty good, but I think Final Fantasy XIV's, like, my favorite MMO. Easily. Verily, thee hath foundeth that thine words escapeth thee during the events prior with the confines of a realm reborneth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's spot on.
You have wait, what was that? You have a comrade defending Emmett against that weird green-haired cat girl that always looks at Emmett like he's some sort of dirt. What?
Emmett is so slimy, he would fit right in with all the noms.
Honestly, listen, I'm Team Emmett. I'm kind of down for the Emmett simping, but I was also best friends with Xenos, so.
Listen, he did some cool stuff. All right, he brought back.
That's a best friend right there.
Y'Stola.
You
No,
gotta defend
Emmett.
your best friend. Oh, you mean Emmett?
Emmett did some cool stuff last stream. He brought back Y'Stola he just like yanked her out. That was cool. But he's still fucking slimy. Like, I can't help it. I'm at 505.
You have no idea. Stop talking, Nick.
Listen, worst comes to worst, I'm gonna have to post an apology video at the end of all this.
An apology video.
Yeah, you know, it'll be me, and I'll be like, Emmett was so slimy. Hey guys, I'm sorry for calling Emmett slimy. I didn't understand.
We've all been wrong before, okay? Okay. It's a bigger cat girl that can admit it, okay?
Then I'm just gonna be a Hrothgar, like, get the bigger cat girl.
The bigger cat girl. I thought about you since last stream. What? About you and your butchering of names. And it. What was the one we were butchering last time? Erdaboo or whatever. What was it? By the time he decides to be a bigger person, he'll be a Lala.
You kept saying Ricky Ticky Tacky Forest.
Ricky Ticky Tacky. Well, Rock Tiki or Rockatika. I don't even know the real name. Geez, this Eldebus. Yep.
Yeah.
Elidibus.
Elidibus.
And I said Eldebus. The Lahi Woods. Yep. Lahi. Every time. Anytime you come out of a conversation, a battle, anything, it's back. LD Bus. Ginger remembered. Of course. Every time you butcher things from now on, I wish Urianger appears in your dreams and gives you an hour-long lecture how to say things right. I couldn't even, that's not even right. He would just tell me to add a ith at the end, so it'd be Eldebustith. Verily I saith unto you ith. It's Eldebustith. Okay. Here's a question.
Urianger's lectures might help me sleep better.
Alright. Okay, I know this is going to be hard because there's a lot of jobs, but since we're waiting for Dorbe anyway, what is everybody's favorite job? Like, out of all the jobs you've played so far. And I guess you guys have probably played all of them, but... And this can include crafters. Like, if there's a crafter that you're just like, this is my jam. So, I guess, Dorbe, what's your favorite job? Ginger says Reaper. That's a really good choice. Reaper I picked up and was like immediately happy with. / Goldsmith. Interesting.
I really like my Red Mage.
You really like your Red Mage?
Red Mage is just fun to play.
It has a bounce to it. It has a flow.
Red Mage is good, and then Paladin. I don't know if it's my favorite or if it's just my most comfortable job.
Give me your address. It's time for a shock choker. Convince me it's a style that you use. You're like Warrior for have a banana. Warrior is a lot of fun. I will give you that. I have a lot of fun playing Warrior. And then Tara, you main Sage and Reaper. You love the idea of Gunbreaker, but you're too anxiety ridden to tank. Sage is the healer. It seems like Sage is the favorite healer. Am I wrong? Sage or Scholar?
I would say Scholar.
She probably would, Hexia. She would totally back you up on putting a shock collar on me.
She's like, I don't know about the pronunciation thing, but I have some things in mind.
Oh, we're going into... What number are you? Are you still logging in?
149.
Jeez. Okay, you know what? I really struggle with this because, to be honest, melee DPS is my favorite. I love Dark Knight. I have a lot of fun playing Dark Knight every time I play it. But there's just something about the cran eating when you're playing like Monk, where like you just proc one move to the next move to the next move. Or like even Ninja. Like I just played a little Ninja before the stream and it was just so good. And you know what, Half a Banana? I think that's why Dark Knight is like probably my favorite, is because it just feels like a melee DPS, but that also has all the health. So it's like the safest option that you can have. But recently, Scholar. I took up Scholar recently and had a good time. I haven't played enough Reaper because I know I already love it. Dragoon is more of like, because that was my first job, I've got a connection to it, you know? But Ninja just feels fun. And I love Warrior, but I think Dark Knight, you know what? The more I think about it, I think Dark Knight is probably my favorite job right now. And that's saying something, because I freaking, like, these melee DPS are great. And the only one that I'm thinking might push out Dark Knight is Viper, because I've heard Viper is really fun and really good. Hey, he's in. He made it back. What do we miss? What do we miss? Scholar for me on healing. Nice. Astrologian, but the amount of finger gymnastics is rough. That's the only class, that's the only job that I've left at level 50. Almost a disconnect. Dark on tanks, Dancer / Black Mage on DPS, Reaper on melee. Reaper just flows so well. Astrologian's the only job you wanted and got an ultimate weapon for, because the weapon shares your in-game name. Terry, have you found us? Are we in-game friends? We may not be. Warrior is a blue healer. Astrologian was a favorite of yours, but it died when they did the Lost the Shield stance. So good in the original. Black Mage before the Dawn Trail change? Interesting. Yeah, Black Mage is a good time too. Black Mage is a good caster. Got boring with the card system. You are on Aether? Alright, well, whenever you find us, and it's not Terry N. Cross, it's Terran Cross. I got chewed out after stream last time.
It might be. No, it might. It might be. I just.
No, Terran Cross makes so much more sense than Terry N. Cross. Whenever you get the moment, if you're not playing, don't feel the pressure to, especially because it just kicked everybody off and the queue's probably disgusting. But we would always love to add you as a friend. That's a good question. Which world? All right, you ready? We burnt like freaking 20 minutes because of the stupid.
Don't blame me.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. You just closed out the game entirely and reloaded behind 1,000 other people.
The game. It didn't even work.
Who's this guy? Oh, Chessmile's a
Chesamile.
person.
Yeah. I knew that.
An old lady, in fact. Ah, Minfilia told me that you would be bringing the rest. Join the cult. Join the cult. The cult. Wait a second. As soon as I craft some more cookies. I have some in my inventory. Marvelous. With this, I can replenish our store of medicines. We're struggling to keep up the number of wounded that are being brought in. I wasn't on the field, but it doesn't matter. The patients' faces make plain that it was a horrible battle. And we're still fighting it, I suppose. Though with bitter medicine rather than sharp steel. But we'll win. I promise you that. Thanks, Chessamile. Chessamile. Can you have an easier name? Can you be like Susan or something?
I feel like it's like Casimil, like
I'm just gonna start calling
chamomile?
people Kevin.
Maybe like the T. It seems that I owe you an apology for dragging you to yet another battlefield when you've just come off the front lines. In both cases, I'm sure your efforts saved more than a few. With Spadgerix in good working order, the Crystarium's people will be well cared for. More lie ahead, of course. Battles only you can fight. Not that we intend to let you do it alone, but that's a matter to discuss with the Exarch.
So I get to go talk to the Exarch now? You know the Exarch?
Emmett? No.
Oh, I was hopeful.
We do. Was there something you needed?
Oh, I need you to tell him something for me.
Something nice?
My dearest friend, you see. He was there on the battlefield with me. But only the one of us is here to speak of it. At the end, before the wound killed him, I heard his dying words. I never knew that our world was this beautiful, he told me. I'm so glad that I got to see the night sky. I don't know how the Exarch feels about what happened out there. I don't know if what Valtteri said is true. If our losses were our just desserts, and we doom ourselves to worse by continuing to fight this fight. But I believe in the Warrior of Darkness, in the Crystal Exarch. I don't think what they've done is wrong, and I don't think we're wrong to fight with them either. My friend, he smiled in the end. Just as he smiled when he raised his glass to celebrate the return of the night. That's how I want to remember him. So I want to tell the Exarch, don't give up. Don't give in. Please.
We'll tell him. You have my word.
Do you think his name's actually Wounded Soldier?
I think that's his like office title.
That's his like position in the army.
That's
Wounded
his.
Soldier?
That's his military rank. Someday he'll graduate to healthy soldier.
Welcome, Sarge.
Yeah, nice.
All right.
Taryn, it'll be a few minutes or so before I can get in. Yeah, I mean, I was hoping I was just in the back of the line, but
No, I have a feeling that the line's kind of great. It says
Well, with
Saturday
the
night. Like,
new content Saturday night. Yeah, probably quite a few people playing.
we're gonna get a
What's
pet.
up, Dadgrid?
Titan, bro.
Tancred seems keen to quit the infirmary. If you're ready, why not go on ahead to the ocular? You can keep the Exarch company while I fetch Alfinod. Don't worry, I mean to borrow the swiftest armor I can find, so we shouldn't keep you long. Be sure to pass on that message, eh?
I saw a big crystal. Soft jog, everybody. Soft jog. Took hours to log in for Endwalker. Right, Darren? I was literally like looking up at the crystal because I was like, that's nice. That's pretty. Do you have business with the Crystal Exarch? Just say the word and I would be lobble lobble. 2K. You got 90K'd? 90K?
You lost your mats?
That's insane. Alright, Crystal Exarch. Welcome, my friend. Tales of your heroism on the battlefield precede you, though I confess I found them more gladdening than surprising. I hear no few of our people have you to thank for plucking them from the jaws of death. Would that they had not needed saving to begin with, but the responsibility for that lies with me. One of our soldiers said that? Thank you. Rest assured that I fully intend to continue our work. I will not shrink from what must be done, now least of all. Though I mourn the lost, I will not lose myself to grief, and even should regret be my constant companion, I will follow the path I have chosen to its end. As will I.
As will I.
Of that I have no doubt. And if ever we should appear to falter, it will only be because we are fatigued after a battle well fought. I thank you for your kind words. Now, we have plans to make, do we not? Oh, 90K being the error code. I thought it was 90K, like, frickin'. That would have been insane. As a Q? You got a 10K Q? Jeez.
My friends, with your aid, we have weathered a brutal assault.
This guy.
Just slinks on in.
I almost missed the meeting. I'm sorry.
Sorry I'm late, though I would not have been had anyone thought to notify me in advance.
He was like looking around, trying to find us. Where is everyone?
Did you not get my message?
As
That's
I was
unfortunate.
saying, it was only with your aid that we weathered this assault.
We started a new
Without it,
group
the
text
Crystarium
without him.
and all who dwell here would now be gone.
For each we saved, another perished. If there is anything else we can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. This is our home too, and we want nothing more than to keep it safe.
Thank you. We are blessed to have you with us. As for the attack itself, Vorth may call it divine retribution, but Sin Eaters are creatures of instinct. A coordinated assault is unprecedented. Moreover, in the absence of a light warden, there should have been no compulsion for lesser Sin Eaters to congregate here en masse. All of which points to a single, unavoidable conclusion.
That these minions of light answer to a higher power.
There's a big baddie.
He who did claim kinship with them, who did boast of control, not in idleness, 'twould seem, but in earnest. Lord Vorthry.
Ah, he's just gonna be a puppet. There's gonna be somebody behind it.
Indeed. What I mistook for bluster was in fact the truth.
There's
He just
plenty of-
seems too dumb to be like the big bad guy, right?
Mhm.
If he
Well, there's
imagines
plenty of
the
room to
sheer
hide behind
force
him,
will
right?
Convince us to bend the knee. He is sorely mistaken.
Yeah, they're
I
literally
take it
behind
your
him.
meeting in Yulmore did not end well.
You could say that, yes. But I am wiser for the experience nevertheless. It appears he has mastered a technique which allows him to enslave the minds of others. A fact I discovered when he attempted to use it on me.
That would go some way towards explaining the peculiar reverence afforded him by his subjects. There may feasibly be a handful of true believers among them, I suppose, but it would not surprise me if the vast majority were in his thrall.
Had I not anticipated his treachery, I might well have joined them. But seeing his invitation for what it was, I sent a glamour in my stead. I rather doubt such tricks will avail me a second time, however.
Did you have any luck tracking down the Light Warden in Calusia?
Sadly, I have nothing to report on that front. What of Armorang?
After a fruitless few days scouring ruins, I resorted to asking the locals. While no one I spoke to had seen any sign of the Warden, I did uncover a possible lead. An abandoned mine in western Armorang. From what the Maud told me, it would be a perfect place to stay out of sight. Of course, I could never hope to explore such a labyrinth quickly or safely on my own, so I returned here.
Even should we all join in the endeavor, an exhaustive search could take weeks.
Gotta
With
start
no
somewhere.
guarantee of finding anything.
We got a lot of leveling to do, so get to it.
The Wardens harbour vast reservoirs of primordial light, do they not? Far beyond anything found in lesser Sin Eaters. And isn't it true that the Oracle could see the light of a Sin Eater from miles away? Surely a Warden would seem like a blazing beacon by comparison. To the real Oracle of Light, I mean. The real Menthilia. If we travel to Armorang, to the south where she halted the flood, I could summon her back.
Torture
What do you
Dad Grid a
think?
little more.
Don't.
Don't what? Do what I can. What we both know is right.
Do not presume to know my mind. You have no idea what you're proposing.
But I do. I know why you never said anything. Because you thought you could keep me safe by keeping me in the dark. And maybe I thought so too. But I knew, Thancred. I always knew.
He's always been this grumpy. What do you mean?
Oh, I see. I thought you were a rather underwhelming reincarnation, but it all makes sense now.
Thanks, Emmett.
The Oracle lies dormant within you, doesn't she? But to draw on her true power, you must become one, both body and soul. To wit, one being must consume the other. Who shall be the lucky winner?
This doesn't concern you, Xian.
But it plainly concerns you. Which is
Damn,
why
he's just needling Thancred.
your chest. Despite the raging tempest in your bosom, however, you have never once opened up to your young charge. Now, why would that be?
He didn't want to
Is he
ask her to
secretly
like, kill
yeah.
herself. Like,
Yeah.
punch him. Do it. Friggin' do it.
Well, I for one think it's a marvelous idea. Certainly more promising than any of your other suggestions. So, it's off to
Yeah, no,
Armor
that's a winner right there, guys. That's somebody you really want to be together with.
I mean, he understands love. I don't get the problem.
I understand the concept of it. That smirk. Oh my god, he's so slimy. Just stab him. All right, remember to talk to Emmett before you go talk to Mephilia.
Friggin' Ginger and Hexia need to take a minute. They gotta cool down. What did I miss in the comments first? Exarch is one of your favorite characters. If
Hey,
history
remember
must be
to,
unwritten, let it be
talk to
unwritten.
Emmett.
Emmett!
Yeah, that is a cool line.
You will not punish my Emmett. Just he is talking the hard truth. No, but it would have been like... I think it would have been cool if he did punch him. But that shows a lot of growth from Thancred, that he didn't punch him. You know? Deneb Draconis? I have a feeling this is...
Terran?
Terran? Your
Your
request
request
hath been sent.
Senteth.
Senteth. Yeah, that was too short. You're gonna have to rewrite that. Added. Let's go. And you're here somewhere. All right, Dorbay's the other one, and then I guess literally. Well, here we'll do this the easy way. Invite to company, not party. Why do it that way? What's the difference between a company and a party? Are we a company? Confusion. Oh, that's the free company. I have the ability to do that now? Did I get promoted?
We did get promoted within it.
We got promoted in the free company? What is my position? How do you...
A while ago. We used to be the... I think we used to be the Daikon Defenders, and now we're...
I thought we were Onion Knights.
Or we still are... No, okay, we were Onion Knights, and now we're Daikon Defenders.
Okay. Okay. I mean, we could eventually get you in the FC if you really wanted to. But I'm assuming you might be in an FC. Rue is just giving his... For real, Hexia. I feel like I'm being groomed to replace him eventually. Mainly because I'm like annoying and like make people talk more. I don't know. So he can just retire. I'm sorry to be so insistent, but I know this is the only way. If you're willing to give me a chance, come with us. So, if it's that the Minfilia, the OG Minfilia and this Minfilia have to like combine and one of them takes over kind of, I have a feeling OG Minfilia will just give her power and sacrifice herself. Because that's on character, and also it's like she's giving the younger one the chance to be alive.
Herself. Yeah. A person.
Alright, what you got, Emmett? Will you never grow tired of shuffling your feet? If you have something to ask me, ask. Tell me about Zodiark. As I told you before, Zodiark is the creation of my people. The first people. We summoned him, as your kind might summon a primal, albeit an infinitely more powerful one. And like one of your primals, he tempered us. It was only natural. There is no resisting such power. And so we Asians came to exist solely to bring about the rule of darkness. His darkness. Of course, some would call us evil for it, and they would be fools. Though that is only to be expected, given their innate inability to conceive our nature of our universe. But I believe I am repeating myself. Do you not trust me to speak honestly? Do you hope to catch me in a lie? Really? I have no need of deception, and even if I did, I assure you, you would find it quite indistinguishably from the truth. Basically, he told us if he was lying to us, we couldn't tell anyway. So... yeah, we figured you were an FC. Nice. I do feel like Rue is that, like, free company leader that just wants to retire and go do his own thing. I want to see mountains again, Gandalf. All right, we got a Hrothgar in the crew. That's a big hammer. Can I not?
I'm just glad.
Am I not party leader? I think Hexy is
He
in
doesn't
charge.
really. He doesn't really throw off the cat dynamic either, which is nice.
No, yeah, you keep him with the cats. See, even Ginger's a cat. See? Welcome. I love the jacket. That's pretty badass. Why can't you look that badass?
Because I'm a paladin. All right, it's not allowed. Actually, it is allowed now.
We're
I have
supposed
no
to look
excuse.
tired. Oh, there you go. Look at that astrologian one. That's a... Isn't that a relic piece?
I think you got promoted to party leader.
Oh, I did?
I think so.
I did. Cool. I mean, I don't mind somebody else being the leader. It's just... You gotta send the invites then. Look at that. We're getting a crew.
Ooh, what is that?
That's Summoner.
That's Summoner?
Yeah.
That's a
Look
sick
at that
outfit.
book. Wait, look at his minion. Is that an Ewok? His minion's like an Ewok. Look at that.
It's wearing like a reindeer. It's like got reindeer antlers and like it's holding a present.
Ooh, dee.
Wind up Rudy.
It definitely looks like a little Ewok. That's awesome.
Maybe it's from the Christmas event. Has that come out yet?
Yeah. No, we're supposed to be doing that next Tuesday, remember?
Okay.
For Christmas time. Man, you're making me hopeful
Dad,
for,
Rudy.
You should have hats now, because didn't they do, like, didn't they make a lot more hats fit the Hrothgar? I thought that was a problem. It was last year? How did we not get that from last year? We were here last year.
Do I have it and I just have forgotten about them?
No way. Oh, I haven't looked at these ones yet. Do you have it?
No. I have wind up Louis Soir.
Yeah, I guess we missed that one. I also have wind up Louis. Louis. Weird.
Access to plenty of hats, but you like your haircut. I like your haircut
Respect. I was just curious because it's like your glims look pretty great. All right, where are we going next? We've only done. Did you say we had like 20 quests and we've done like 3?
too. We've been streaming for almost 2 hours. No, hour and a half.
Ooh, look at the stage.
Let me pull up the main scenario quest counter. We are currently on the best way out. We have done, yeah, we've done 3 quests.
I told you.
We're on our way to do the 4th one.
To solve the trolley problem. Has anybody... Maybe I'm just a psychopath right now for this book series, but if you've read Red Rising, this is my Barker uniform. This is my Howla uniform. So far, I want to do some more customization to it, but it's got to be futuristic, but then also have this wolf head helmet. But
Did you say Barker?
Yeah, because that's Severo's last name. House Baka.
Is the narrator British?
No, I just threw that on there.
Okay.
I just said it that way because I do.
Okay.
I do that sometimes.
You do. Because you said that Volga's name was Vulgar.
That's how he said it, and I haven't read it, so I'm not surprised.
All right. We're going. He's House Barca, like Hannibal.
Interesting. So they do like when they say it, they say like Barker, and like they've said Barker. I wonder why he's adding the R at the end. I guess it makes sense because of the like wolf.
It's British.
He's not British though. Maybe he is actually because he's Gerard Reynolds. Maybe.
It's from the 2021 Christmas event. Dang it! I wish. Is there a way to go back and like see, like get stuff from the previous events? I guess probably buying them in the.
I know.
In
I
the
want
shop,
that
though.
Ewok. Dude, we could probably just fast travel, huh?
No, because we're not leaving the area.
Dude, how do we get to that one? Look at that. Do you see that up there? How do we get to that view? You gotta like probably jump.
You'd have to jump onto the
Alright, we'll have to do that
arch
later.
and then like down. Figure it out.
Honestly, this is still my favorite Dark Knight outfit that they've given me so far.
Carthaginian names may be pronounced differently than they look in anglicized.
Yeah, so suck it. It's Barker. And vulgar. Sorry for the wait. I'm ready now. You sure you want to do this? Completely sure? Look, no matter what happens to me, I'm sure that I don't want to go back to being who I was. I want to be stronger. Strong enough to face my destiny. And I want to believe that I can play a part in saving this world. I hope you can find it in yourself to believe it too. When you put it that way, how could we not? It is your decision to make. Just be sure that you are prepared when the time comes. You thought you
If
get away.
all are assembled, shall we depart? We'll follow your lead. What route would you have us take? About that, there's something I neglected to mention. I saw a Umoran airship coming into land over Amarang while I was on my way back to the Crystarium. No doubt the same vessel that bore Vothri's forces to Raktika.
Meaning we can expect to encounter armed resistance on our journey through the region.
Right. Now, Nabatharang lies in the southern reaches of Amarang, and there are 2 routes we can take to get there. The first is the eastern route, which would lead us past Mord Suk.
Okay.
The other one is the western route, which would require us to pass through the Hills of Amber.
I think that's the new one, right?
Minfilia and I took an eastern route last time. Yes, that's the more well-trodden path. It also makes for easier traversal of the Naboth Severance. But we can't use it. If we did, we need to cross the Severance from a point nearby the inn at Journey's Head. If the Umorans caught wind of our approach, it could very well bring them into contact with the inn and its patients, and we can be sure their activities would not meet with Volthry's approval. It will make the journey more arduous, but I believe it would be safer to take the western route, which brings me to my proposition. While you make for the hills of Amber in the west, I will draw the Umorans' attention elsewhere, to an area in the east that I know to be uninhabited. That way, you'll have a chance at reaching Naboth unopposed, and without risk to civilians.
I cannot deny that it's a sound plan, but nor can I allow you to go alone. My skills will make your task at least somewhat easier, will they not? I will accompany you as well. It will afford us a chance to have a proper conversation. And if I go with the others, I'm likely to say something Thancred will regret.
What was that?
It's like,
Trick us
yeah,
on money.
probably.
Well then, we'll leave the work of distracting Volthry's forces to you. The rest of us will take the western route and try to avoid attracting attention. With that in mind, I think it best that we follow the road from the bridges. We'll move faster with a solid path under our feet. We'll borrow a few Amaro for our journey. I'll leave the rest to you, Minfilia.
Thank you. I'll try not to disappoint.
I mean, what's the best case outcome? That she stays around or that we get the old Minfilia back?
That's really up to what you desire. If you really do miss Minfilia and you want her back, this would be the chance. But at the same time, I don't think Minfilia is the type of person that would do that.
I don't either, but I guess it is. Is it up to her? You think, or is it like a battle of will, or
If it's a
if
battle
she just
of,
surrenders?
or it's either battle of power or battle of will. So if she does surrender it, then like that shows her will. The streams are usually about 3 hours on Saturdays and about 2 hours on Wednesdays. It really depends how much time we have. Now, I drank an energy drink. I don't know where this guy's at caffeine-wise, but he actually did a bunch of crap today and might be getting tired. So we'll go until.
Listen, if I can keep doing the accents for the voice acting, we'll be fine. But
As
once
soon
I
as the
stop being able
accent
to get
starts
those,
slipping.
as soon as I start slipping into Russian and Irish accents, we might need to call it a night. Exia, you going to bed? Thank you for sticking around. Sorry for the late beginning. Thanks for stopping by.
Good night, Hexia. Appreciate you. We'll see you next weekend. Tuesday is the Halloween event. Freaking, where's my brain? Can we fly? We can fly!
Yeah, we did
that
this
last
on.
time.
Yeah, this is the whole
All right,
point.
hold on. Then I need to change. I only pulled out the motorcycle to be faster than you. But now that I'm of size, I like to toggle. Come toggle.
Which would you choose if they let you pick which one wins?
Lead the way,
I mean,
sir.
I would choose the new Minfilia,
Yeah.
right?
I think I'd probably
Like old
choose new
Minfilia had her moment in the sun, and I just think everybody would be it'd be weird to have her traveling around in a body that was somebody else's.
It just doesn't. Yeah.
Right.
It doesn't seem like that's her.
Plus, she got kind of weird after she ascended to Heidelin.
Yeah. Once she like started being a goddess or whatever.
There you are. The gate leading to Amarang is just up ahead. In all the time I've been here, I've never ventured into the Hills of Amber. Not that I'm particularly intimidated by new lands at this point, but we have more than enough reasons to be cautious as it is. Keep an eye on Minfilia for me, would you?
I always love when I play Dark Knight and you play Paladin. I don't know, I think it's like cool that we're like two sides
Opposite?
of the, like you're the light, I'm the dark. It's thematic.
Yeah. It is. No, it really is. Hardis, my hardy. What's up? Off so soon, Mistress Harrigan. You've barely had enough time to recover from the battle.
Who are you?
Well, if you're certain, well, I'm hardly in a position to question you.
Oh crap, we have more of this garbage light, huh?
Take comfort in the bonds you share. Accept the pain when the time comes to part. Press on, for joy and sorrow walk hand in hand.
Nameless guard
Yeah.
number 456.
Beyond
Except
Mount
this one
Garrick
had a name.
lie the hills of amber,
Yeah, it's Hardis.
beneath which
That's kind of like in
hidden veins of mineral wealth.
in One Piece. They do that for the subtitles. They'd be like,
Or ran, at least.
pirate number
Mayhap they are
867.
spent,
Right?
or mayhap the ring of hammers can yet be heard below.
You know what sucks more than Thanalan? Thanalan without being able to turn the sun off.
Look at those like Western style like
actually, I
saloon
was seeing
towns
that.
down there. I like that they do like have us go back and forth between these areas that have that everlasting light and not.
Well, we gotta clear.
So
'em.
we get that like you know, you get both.
This place has been scarred by the flood too. But who can say what lies ahead? Whatever else this road may be, it is mine to travel. And I don't plan to take a moment of the time I spend upon it for granted. She's thinking she's done.
Yeah, that's not a great like attitude to go into your
Right? Like,
battle with, I
she's
guess.
thinking she's done. Time to eat a loaf of bread.
What is this?
Time to eat some pizza. Now I want pizza in real life. Alright, Dad, good.
I take it you're seeing what I'm seeing? Finding a village when we're hardly 10 paces into the hills is a surprising stroke of luck. Especially given our recent fortunes.
I see a crystal.
But you won't hear any complaints from me. Let's see if the folk who live here can tell us what to expect from the road ahead.
Look at that giant freaking lizard gecko.
I walked in, I saw that, and I'm like, oh boy, okay.
It's an amber iguana.
There's some people down there beating up an iguana. Oh no, that's a chocobo and somebody. Thought that was an oddly shaped Hrothgar down there. Stealth.
Think small thoughts? Ooh! We got some, kobolds.
It's Zoom Zoom.
Zun zun. Stealth behemoth sounds terrifying. You sell? No, no, you are not a merchant. But then, why do you keep your face? Oh, I remember. You spent Voidburg gold.
Were you the one that sold me that frog on a stick?
Such a coin purse crackling. You are already a legend among the Mord traders.
You're a traveling merchant then. Can you tell us anything of this village?
Of course, anything for valued customers. This place is Garrett. Before the flood, it was home for many miners. After, not so more. After, not so many. Ooh.
No, I like after not so more. That's
Not so more. Now, none. Sylvester Gengen borrowed the village, made it into a trading post. Very convenient location. In which case, you all must be familiar with the local roads, correct? We're on our way to Nabatharang ourselves. If we continue south from here, will we have any difficulties reaching it? Oh yes, great difficulty. The flood rent the stone and crushed the mines surrounding Nabatharang. Only steep cliffs and collapsed tunnels remain. Oh no. Surely there must be some way. Do you think any of the other Morid might have some sort of hidden route? Perhaps. You ask, they tell. Tell for free, even. To friends of our best customer. Wonderful. Thank you for your help.
Well then, best customer. Let's see what information your reputation buys us. Man, that Vobert...
Huh?
That Vobert gold must have been a ton.
Legendary.
What's Uriange saying over here to Gil?
He's just asking for information.
Probably explaining stuff to him.
You wish to
Hey,
go to
real.
Nabatharang? There was a way once, a gondola, down from the cliffs. But it was built for those who had left something behind that they wished to retreat. Now there's nothing left, and no one to use it. You may search for it, if you like, but I doubt that its rusted wires would bear your weight. Call me fat.
Yeah, seriously. Should have seen me before.
Yeah, you don't even know. This guy lost like 300 pounds.
That was just hair.
And that was just the haircut.
Gone. For Nabatharang, airship is best. Nothing is faster than an airship. The Yomorans have one, I hear. If you can ask them to take you. Though it seems somewhat superfluous to do so, you dutifully make note of Gongon's words.
I mean, we could steal it.
Hey, Valtteri, I'll give you some pizza if you let me take your airship.
You shouldn't have. What a deal. Make it
did
a
they
couple
invite?
pieces. That's Hawaiian. I hate Hawaiian. You know he's evil when he doesn't like pineapple on pizza.
Fruit.
Did I just start a war? You want to be Shoal Soul too?
Sure. Oh, that is a surprise. Not many bound for Nabatharang these days. I do know of a trolley that once went there. It used to travel between all the settlements and mines of the Hills of Amber. It is locked behind a gate, however. I assume that we will have to keep from it being stolen or damaged, but it also prevents it from being much of use. Trolley.
On a
I
real
hope we
piece
get
of
to-
parchment before stuffing it unceremoniously back into your bag.
I hope they make us pick which way to take, because I'm gonna try to see if we can go ask the. Why don't we just go steal their airship?
I like that
Like, who's
idea,
gonna-
actually.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That seems
We
like
could
a
be Sky
heist.
Pirates again.
You like
Dead
pineapple on
Good-
pizza? Good man.
Only if they have something salty enough to balance out the pineapple. All right, you gotta have really good ham on there.
I like, yeah, I like pizza a lot. Like a lot. Like I'd probably eat it for every meal. That and nachos. Literally, pizza and nachos. I could probably just, that's it for the rest of my life. All right, Dadkrid, what do you got?
Ah, Dolbe. Afraid I've learned little of use about how to reach Nabatharang. The Yomorn's presence, though, that's another matter. Apparently, though their army is definitely in Amarang, there have been no sightings of Yomorns at all in the Hills of Amber. Perhaps we can take that as a sign that Alisay's plan has borne fruit. Did you have any better luck finding us a route forward?
Kinda. We have 3 options.
So I got... I wrote down some ideas here. Let me run them by you real quick. So these are our options? Well, what do you think?
We can try the gondola. Might die, but eh. Can we get an airship anywhere? Not from Vothry, obviously.
I'm gonna ask for the airship. Come on.
Gate aside, the trolley seems most feasible. Wait, what does he say when you choose the... Did you already
So
say?
airship, he says, we could perhaps use Amuro, but even from a distance, I can't imagine that the Yumoran army wouldn't spot us if we were to travel by air.
I'm thinking the gondola. I'm gonna say the gondola.
Okay, if you pick the wrong one, it goes back to the choices.
I'd rather not if it's all the same to you. If it were poorly, we could simply wave our hands and vanish into the aether like Yashola. Not that I would recommend it, even if we could. Alright, so that seems like the trolley.
Alright, the trolley seems the most feasible. It does seem to be the least risky of our options, and I can't imagine one gate is enough to thwart you. I'd like to know a bit more before we dash off in search of it, though. Perhaps Zunzun could offer some insight. Which one was Zunzun?
That first one.
You.
Eyeing us with curiosity. You have a pizza in the
Ginger.
fridge. You might eat it.
I might eat it. We'll see what
Careful.
happens.
Vothry might come for you. Dang it, everybody's eating pizza now. I don't have anything planned to eat after this. It's also 9 p.m. for me, so maybe I shouldn't eat, but it's not the point. I think I have banana pudding for dessert.
Ooh,
With real bananas.
I have some chocolate ice cream.
We did eat a whole loaf of bread today, so maybe
Maybe bread's not the best option.
maybe I shouldn't eat more carbs. Oh, valued customer. Where are the other mord of help? Were the other mord of help? Not particularly.
Well, that one gave us the trolley idea. Of a fashion, they told us of a trolley that runs to Nabathareng at least. But am I correct in thinking that there was a reason you did not do so yourself when we first asked?
Yes, the gate, you see, it's impassable. Before, there was a hulking thing of stone, the Talos. It opened the gate, they say. But none operate such a thing now. I do not even know if they yet exist. I do not know, but you should travel east of Mount Buren Mines. That is where the trolley controls stand. It's still see minor there from time to time. If anyone knows what happened to the Talos, it would be them. Thank you. You've been a great help.
We're off to Mount Buren then. Let us hope that someone will be there to answer our questions.
Trying to lose some weight, have a banana. I feel that. The only problem is December doesn't count.
You know what's funny is I didn't think November counted either.
This is basically the same month, right? Dude, look at your little, did you see that? The
What?
wind-up Louis goes down on one knee and puts his hand out like he's blocking the Bahamut power. That's so cool. Yeah. I'll root
what
for
if
you,
I
have a
beckon, Adam?
And I'll eat the extra calories for you. I've put on my holiday 5. How many have you put on, Dorbay?
I'd say 5's a good amount.
You almost said 15. I know you almost said 15.
If I could fit more food in me, it would be 15.
His biggest bummer is he's not as big as a Rogadin to fit more food in. Dude, I wish we could play. Like, they need to add those fat cats. You know what I'm talking about? That should be a playable race. If I choose a Mikote, I should be able to be the fattest Mikote possible.
They definitely do. You know what? I can't hate it completely because I do think it makes making the armor sets maybe a little bit easier.
I don't want excuses. I want a fat cat.
I do want a bit more customization to make my character, like, I don't know,
A little bit more unique.
Yeah. Thancred! It's getting dark. Thought it doesn't get dark here.
I hear Sin Eater songs. Maybe?
The scale of the track is impressive, I'll give them that. Now, we only need to follow it until we come to the mines.
Couldn't we just, like, walk on the tracks? What the frick?
You can see where that iguana came out of nowhere.
Don't worry, I'll take it.
No, I'll take it. I think this iguana is taking us.
Well, I wasn't really hitting it. There you go. That iguana.
Oh, we got iguanas. We got. Is that an ostrich?
That's a nanny. But yeah, what is that thing? You see that?
It's an ostrich. The nanny's trying to kill me.
You got in a fight with a nanny?
Yeah, it's a forest.
You got in a fight with Miss Doubtfire?
Yeah, add a fat slider just for the Makote. Easy implementation.
Easy, right?
We'll get in our goals.
Actually, I would love to be a fat Lalafell because they're already kind of round. But could you imagine if you made it even more
Just a
of like a
ball.
bowling ball?
Just potato.
Can you imagine a fat elf? It'd look weird.
All right, they're saying that thing's a gnome. I don't think that's what gnomes look like.
That's a desert coyote.
Is this the Talos thing he was talking about?
Oh, speaking of desert coyote.
Oh, there's a. All right, remember to keep an eye out for aether currents here.
Oh, that's a good point.
And there's like a lookout thing over there.
I
on
do
top
see
of
the
that.
lookout thing, but I do not see any aether currents.
People did legit ask for a butt slider. I'm shocked.
I mean, they gave us the boob slider. So, give me the cake.
Shock, I tell you.
Give me the cake.
Bit of a mess, isn't it? But the mechanisms for dispatching the trolley are here, just as Zune said. Just as Zune said.
Zuzu!
Unfortunately, anyone who might know how to use them is not. We might wait for Zune's mysterious miners to appear, or have a look around and see if we can deduce anything useful in their absence. I'm in favor of the latter. Something near the entrance to the mines proper caught Uriande's eye. Meet us there if you find anything.
Found a book or something.
Minfilia, what you got over here?
Oh, I went literally the opposite direction.
This lever can't have been designed for a person to operate. Yep, need a robot. Flecks of rust adorn the rails, but they nevertheless appear sturdy enough to bear the trolley without issue. I'm gonna try to get to the top of this.
Would you like anything from the trolley, dears? We'll take the lot.
But how did the desert coyote see me? I wasn't even. No!
What are you gonna do about it, gnome? You come back this way. I'm playing chicken with this gnome. Get away from me! This is actually great. How long does its aggro last?
Alright, found a Vista record. Mount Biran mines, the shafts carved into the site of Mount Biran, were the center of a large-scale mining operation which employed the relentless strength of an army of Talos. As is the case with Garrick, Kelk, and many other places in the region, Biran was a name taken from a ronso of historical note.
Can you go away? Can you go away? Go away. I didn't want it to come to this. I was letting him live. Anyway.
What you got? Trolley car?
The benches within suggest that this must have been a passenger's car. Oddly enough, though, it is clearly... You brought your coyote over here.
He didn't hit me. So you brought my coyote over there.
Am I actually hitting him? I don't think I'm hitting him up there.
What am I missing? Something in here? There is a conspicuous cup. This cup is slightly warm and a fair amount of tea, steeped over long if the colors in any indication remains within.
So that means somebody's close by.
Somebody was here, yeah.
Dude, this coyote was tankier than that gnome. Anyway, back to whatever I was reading. This right here feels like WoW questing. Trying to find a safe place to stand while out drawing the mobs. Alright, how'd you get up here? You had to jump off that thing over there? Did you just like running start it? I can do this. I can...
What are you doing?
Trying to get up there. Alright, you already read that, right? Something about...
Yeah, basically there was a mine and that it's named after a ronso. I don't know what a ronso is.
Okay.
Found a suspicious cup.
Looks like we're going to Riange.
Mm-hmm.
The struggle. Oh, Ranjo are what? They're Hrothgar.
Okay.
Yeah. Frickin' A.
No! Alright, come here.
Anyway.
What's up, Arianje?
I like how he stood there and just watched us fight.
Ah, Dorbe.
The emote bar.
What hast thou discerned?
Discerned.
Yeah. I see. Indeed, thine observations are consistent with mine own. But let us refrain from further discussion ere our comrades arrive.
Feline narwhals? I remember now. Because they're from which Final Fantasy was that? 12?
Yeah, they were feline now. They had little like horns.
Yep.
Ample evidence of recent maintenance and lukewarm tea besides.
The levers for switch tracks looked like they were in good condition, though I couldn't move them myself. No ordinary person could, I think.
It is my belief that no person is meant to.
That's what these big robots, golem things are
This Talos beareth more than a passing resemblance to golems of the source. Nor doth it appear to be the sole example of its kind. The proliferation of Talos fragments, as well as the enormity of the mechanisms here, suggest a considerable number were once in operation. Alas, the specimen and its fellows now lie lifeless and broken, and I know not how to repair them that they might facilitate our passage through the gate. And without the aid of the Talos, even if thou wert somehow able to unbar the trolley's path, we would have no means of propelling it.
I miss Skyrim.
We might not know how to repair the Talos, but someone must. Otherwise, why keep everything else in working order? Whoever is maintaining the cars and rails must know something that we don't. Let's ask them what it is, shall we?
Huh?
Dorbe, I do believe you'll find a person of some interest skulking in the shadows behind the warehouses on the northwestern side of the tracks.
Okay.
Yeah, just called about. While you two have a friendly chat, the rest of us will gently encourage those to the south to come out of hiding. Defend yourselves as necessary, of course, but do try to keep everyone in one piece. Off we go, then. It starts running up. Those poor miners.
Like, wait a second. He pulled his blade and he's running to us. Worship of Talos is strictly forbidden. Damn elves. I think I was you this time.
Yeah. Yeah, that one was me too.
Did you even try to not?
Hey, suspicious man, can you deal with this guy?
Man, this just shows you how much we appreciate you guys, because we haven't had to deal with this kind of crap for a while.
No, usually they just get deleted.
I turn around and it just disappears.
Do we do any MSQ off stream? We do not. We
Yeah.
do
MSQ's
all of
for
our
the
MSQ.
stream.
Yeah. I think off stream stuff is like beast drives,
Leveling, crafting.
random gold quests.
Yeah, random yellow quests. Everything else, like basically we take turns on our Wednesday streams picking what we're gonna do. And then on Saturdays we just play MSQ now. We used to kind of do a lot of random things. Like if you watch through our Realm Reborn, it's it's all over the place. It's mostly MSQ.
Those streams were also like
8 hours.
6 to 8 hours, yeah.
I don't know how we did it. That was intense.
We did it in the middle of the day.
Yeah, so like this Tuesday, we're streaming Tuesday because instead of Christmas Eve, Tuesday we'll be doing the Christmas event and then probably just do some leveling because both of us need to do that. And then next Saturday, MSQ, and then the next Wednesday, I don't know if we stream earlier on the 31st. That might work. We'll see. But I've been roped into doing Eureka, so we'll be doing some Eureka that Wednesday.
You get to participate in Eureka.
I get to participate in Eureka! I'm doing it for the mount. I want the mount.
Banana Oblivion is my favorite Elder Scrolls game. So, it's a little goofy, but it's a good time.
Dude, the remake is awesome. I have a copy of that too. I picked up a copy after I got dropped from the Game Pass because they raised it to $30 like a bunch of idiots. Anyway, I really like it. I think it's dope. and it takes me back to the good times of Bethesda. But
You will be in Eureka. Ginger's gonna be right there with us.
of course, yeah, Ginger poked. He was probably asleep for a second. Talked about Eureka, and he's like, let's go. Do you want to be the suspicious man or me?
You can be the suspicious man. You just...
Wicked what? Where did you come from? Nah, never mind. You have no business here. Of that I'm sure. Really?
You sure about this?
Buddy. I'll just tank this. He said, these guys have glowing weapons. Maybe I should fight them.
This is Valiant. Did he die?
Did we kill him? Damn it, it was your fault. Freaking
Yeah,
paladins.
the paladin is definitely the one.
These
that,
paladins are always making poor choices, killing people that they think are, evil. As, like, literally there's, like, blood glowing from me and, like, darkness energy around me.
Oh, yeah.
Those coyotes kind of, like, blend in. You gotta be careful. Thancred, we killed that guy.
Yeah, I wouldn't go back and play the original Oblivion after playing Skyrim. It's a hard, like, return.
You could play Sky Oblivion. That mod
Is that
should
out?
be... Yeah, that came out last year, too. And unless, Bethesda's broken it again, it should be
No,
pretty complete.
it was coming out...
It was coming out the same year, I thought.
It was supposed to come out later this year. I haven't actually
Is it?
heard anything if
That's
it's coming
true.
out yet.
So is it out now? I do not know. Alright, Thancred, what do you got?
Good to hear. These two weren't much trouble either. Let's see what they have to say for themselves.
Us? We're not the brigands come to take what isn't ours.
What? Do we honestly look like we need to steal... What? Some rusted bits of iron? That'd be absurd. We're not here to rob you.
A likely story. You look, well... You don't look normal, that's for certain.
Focuses on Oriange.
You don't have any wares, so you're clearly not merchants. Travelers never pass this way. The only reason you were coming all this way out here is to strip the machinery for parts.
Thaf, I have an idea.
Oh,
What if-
Unity.
What if once upon a time,
Well, you're literally all the other characters.
a lovely lady of noble birth ventured forth in search of her lost love, joined by her two most loyal servants, sworn to follow her unto world's end. On their journey, they met a sorcerer as ancient as time itself. Moved by the lady's devotion, he offered to be their guide, and then they turned up here somehow.
I can only assume that
Very
you're being
elaborate story.
intentionally obtuse. But in the unlikely event that that's a serious conjecture, no. I suppose I am a bodyguard of sorts. We have rather larger concerns than fairy tale romances. Though I would
Oh my
fain
God.
hear more of this ageless sorcerer and his heroic deeds. Gods, grant me strength.
If I may, we're actually searching for a means by which to travel to Nabathrang. We were hoping that the trolley here might offer a solution. I realize that we haven't gotten off to the best of starts, but if you know anything about how we might get it working again?
The trolley? The trolley?
You should have led with that. We're always keen to discuss the trolley. We're both engineers in training, in fact. Jerkle and Thaf, at your service.
Unless that's the other guy talking. Can't tell.
I don't think it's Jerkle.
It is now. Technically, I'm a miner, and he does repair work. but our true passion is the trolley.
We're working with a
Jerk. It's still terrible. It's still jerk. Jerk?
I think it's just
Jarek?
I think it's Jarek.
I like jerk or jerkle.
Like
We're
Derek.
working with a few other folks to get it up and running again.
Besides, unless Hexia watches this back, I should be okay.
And before you ask, yes, it's true that there's little in need of transport these days, but that's no reason to consign a miracle of mechanical innovation to the dust. The mere sight of it traveling the track once again would make hearts soar. Mark my words.
You'll hear no argument from us. What progress have you made thus far?
Not as much as we'd like, truth be told.
Well, is there anything we can do to assist you? We could gather materials or help put pieces together? This is a sight more complicated than that, I'm afraid. If you spoke with Magnus, you'd understand. He's the only one with full knowledge of the trolley's operations. I suppose you could speak with him if you like. We'll introduce you. That's the guy I killed.
Very well. Our options are limited, and if this Magnus can explain whatever is preventing the trolley from being restored, I'd like to hear it.
Right. It looks like you'll be following us back to the Twine then. What do you call it? Trolley! The trolley!
Taryn likes your Cockney accent.
There's gonna be a lot of
Cockney
those.
accent has been nailed into him since, like, you know.
When I was a young lad, I watched a lot of British mysteries with my family.
Jerkle for press.
Jerkle for president.
Heaven says Hexy's gonna make a voodoo doll and you'll start suffering random injuries from the curses.
Ow, what? My back
poking
feels
you.
tweaked all the time now. Alright, Thaf.
Staff is like Thad. Like, it's just that.
If you're ready, we can leave now. Yo, you haven't seen another fellow around here, have you? I thought he'd have come out by now.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's laying over there in the dirt. You think he'll be alright? That's, well, I suppose we did force your hand a bit.
I'll have a look, just in case. You go on ahead, Thaf.
Alright, Jerkle. Looks like it'll just be you lot and me then. Try not to let anything take a bite out of you on the way to the rail yard. Yeah, this place sucks.
You work here? You just like spend all day like dodging coyotes? and
Literally
gnomes?
got in a fight immediately.
We'll catch up with you in Twine.
They didn't say not to get into a fight. They just said don't let anything bite you.
I don't know how I got by that guy without it aggroing.
Sometimes the mounts don't seem to
Full
aggro.
aggro. Damn, that's smart. Do you have to thump me so hard? Ow. You freaking bird. Problem is they're like of level, so they just take just a little bit longer to do. You were saying, Thaf? Damn, that's smart. Did you have to thump me so hard? I'll be feeling that for the next fortnight at least. Not to be done about it now, though. I pointed your overeager companions in the right direction, and they've gone on ahead. So we need to get moving. They left us. Normally we walk atop the tracks, but seeing as the young lady has a much shorter stride, that more perilous a route than I'm comfortable suggesting. Wouldn't want anything to fall through the gaps. Of course, the low road presents other dangers, but having been on a receiving end of this fellow blows, I'm not worried on that account. Did you go to the tracks anyway?
I just went to the tracks. I didn't want to have to fight all those monsters. We're gonna have to jump down at some point, but
Immediately gets a monster onto me. Come, Toggle. Hooey!
Okay, yeah, go. I could see you were gonna be a problem.
He's a good boy. Who's a good Toggles? Who's a good dog? He's a good dog. Yeah. Alright, probably not. Good job, team. Wait a moment, I think I hear something. Oh, that's something, alright, run!
Hmm? Uh-oh.
Freaking coyotes. Alright, where are we going?
Oh, that dude just took off.
He said run.
He did.
He took a right here.
You say
Bumblebee.
debitage? Some sort of French rock monster?
Some sort of French rock monster. The bird thought you were handing out bread. Touche. I got quite a bit on me. Speaking of birds.
You've been talking about bread the entire stream. Yeah, I can already tell you what my favorite Christmas present has been so far. Too Risky sent me some cookies, some peanut butter cookies for Christmas through the mail. And
Wait, it wasn't the Winston model that came with it?
it was cool too, but you know.
But like cookies, you know.
Cookies, come on.
Sorry about that. I'll admit I didn't expect this rush to be quite so fraught with danger. We're nearly intertwined now, so we should make it without further incident.
This is the route you guys take to work like every day.
No, they said they walk the tracks.
Oh, that's
Though
right.
I don't know. Yeah, the tracks go over here. Those rock hands. Oh, rock monster people.
I see a crystal. I'm gonna lick it.
You can't stop me. Ooh, look at that. We gotta jump onto that platform.
It looks like it would be easy.
Juicing on a crystal. You also got Final Fantasy XIV Commander pre-constructed deck. Which one? Oh, you mean the Y'shtola deck. That one people really like. And honestly, that's the Scion deck is pretty fun. I know, I've been terrible. I need to go back and finish editing those. I hate. Oh my god, I thought I fell for a second. I was going to talk about how much I hated stupid ass leap of faith.
Fine. In days past, Nabathoreng contracted a Talos engineer to establish its mining railway, and these cabins were built to provide lodging for the laborers who would lay the trolley's tracks. The settlement was later maintained as a miners' village, but its dwindled population has mirrored the steady declining of the mining industry. It's a ghost town. Dang
You
it.
didn't quite make it. What's up, Deneb?
Are you wearing a witch doctor's mask?
Got ourselves a actual healer. Oh, look at that crit. Look at your health bar.
Oh, damn. I am 50% overshield.
Yeah, you are. Alright, Faf. This is it. Welcome to Twine. The original dwellings were built to house those laborers tasked with building the trek. Over time, miners came to see the fortunes, and that's what made the town grow to see what you see today. But it was still the trolley that brought them here. As you've doubtless noticed, the tracks go to the very heart of town. It was the heart of town, back when the trolley still carried everyone home at the end of each hard day in the mines. Now there's no trolley, nor much work to be had in the mines. For that matter, The only residents that remain are the destitute, the delusional, and those with nowhere else to go. Or so they say. That should give you some indication of what to expect when you meet Magnus. As I said, it will help you understand why we can't get the trolley running. Just don't expect too much aside from that. You get to be Magnus.
Well, that's encouraging. But I don't see why that we have much choice. Let's go meet the man. Oh, Magnus.
Yo, this chocobo freaking barding is sick. How come you can't make me cool chocobo bardings?
I made you cool chocobo. Remember the whale barding? Remember how much you like that one?
No, I hated the whale. This one's okay, though. This was not bad. But I missed the Plague Doctor. I'll have to see it next time. Alright, let's go talk to Magnus.
Dude, Magnus looks sick.
Oh, another cat. You love to do those voices.
I can't do the growly voice. It's gonna kill me. Who are you supposed to be? Never seen the three of you in my life. Or the four of you? Wicked white.
That's what 1, 2,
If you're gonna
3, 4,
bother me,
5.
at least have the damn courtesy to stand still.
This looks like Ginger's house.
He thinks this one is deep in his cups.
Slightly behind him, catching him. These are my guests, Magnus. We ran into them at the mines. They're looking for a way to reach Nabafarang, so they came to ask about the trolley, you see.
What? There's nothing in Nabatharang. Not anymore. And especially not for frail little girls. Give it up.
No, we must reach Nabatharang. I must!
Bah. So you have your heart set on it? The world doesn't care. The place is a ruin. Nothing more. And you're not getting there in the trolley. Thing doesn't run on hopes and dreams. We're not fools. It's necessity that drives us to Nabatharang. If you insist that the trolley is not an option, at least tell us why. No. I'm sick of people asking me about the blasted thing. Leave me be. Did you just fall asleep? We'll speak outside. The trolley runs on the blood of those sacrificed to the trolley problem. But whose blood? Just the one person or the 5 people?
What is this poster back here? Does this look like cranes above a town?
Who is this?
Is it this town? Who's the bartender?
The tall rabbit lady in here.
Can't really tell what that is. That's a player.
Ah, that makes sense. I like their outfit.
I like the sword.
I like this outfit that has like the little like dagger on the hilt, like on the belt.
Yeah. Anyway. He only said that because he thinks I'm weak. And he's right. But I can't be. I won't be forever. There has to be some way. I must find it.
Try driving the trolley. I heard that.
Man, by the time by the time I turn my quest in.
All right, what does that get us to? On track.
Huh?
Let's see.
Oh,
if we stop here, we would have 9 more quests to reach the dungeon at the end.
Oh, he's got a little chinchilla. You don't want to do one more? Are you fading? Look at these knives.
I could do one more.
Look at the sage knives. Those look sick. They look like they spread plague.
Can you
Did you just get the chinchilla to go on your shoulder?
That's sick. Did you paint those, or the knives like green like that? Because it seems like all of my sage weapons are
white,
like that light blue color.
Yeah.
Freaking chocobo. I'd really like something with different colors.
Is my chocobo in your way?
Your chocobo just keeps like, I'm trying to get first person view on this. Yes to the shoulder thing, and yes, I dyed the weapons.
Am I even tall enough to be in your view?
You weren't for a while. Yeah, that's sick. I like that.
It's up to you. We could stop here or do another quest.
Let's do one more. I can push through one more. We got this.
I like how you're the one fading. My chocobo's just gonna stand in the middle of this.
Midfield remains adrift in the turbulent sea of thought. Okay.
I'm sorry, I was stuck in my own head again. It's clear that Magnus has no intention of helping us, but perhaps we should ask the other residents. They may know something of the trolley. I'll take the north side of town. Let me know if you learn anything.
Thancred, art thou truly content to stand witness to fate's course and take no part? This isn't a matter of fate, Urianger. It's about choice. And I've had years to decide where I stand. Midfilia has spent too long in chains already. I would not shackle her again by making my hopes known. It is for her to choose what shape her destiny will take. It is for me to stay silent. To protect her, teach her, and stand by her. That, at least, I could do for her.
Wow, Dadgrid's really being a dad.
So be it. Come, let us make our own inquiries. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for him. This guy's got gemstone.
He's got what?
It's one of the gemstone trader guys.
Oh.
He's got a riding map.
He's got meat.
Some ova meats.
Doesn't have anything good yet.
No. Hey, it's Jerk.
Yeah, it's our Jerkle guy.
Ah, there you are. You'll be pleased to know that I got my friend back home with no trouble, and he's just fine. He's a bit shaken up is all. And you? What did Magnus have to say?
He was drunk. Didn't really help at all.
I did have a faint hope that you'll need my prompting to action where our interest has not, but I suppose that was foolish of me. I'm sorry that we couldn't be of help, though. I could at least show you the trolley car we have here, if you like. You could give it a stroke or two. It has some very smooth wood.
What are you guys doing with your trolley here?
How lonely are you people? Notice our character's like, no.
You mean to say you're not giving up? Even knowing that Magnus is Magnus? Good old Jerkle will show you how to stroke the trolley. I don't see much point in your being stubborn about it, though. Perhaps stubbornness is exactly what this situation calls for. Can't forge iron without an anvil, after all. I can't imagine that anything you will try will work, but if you're certain, you can help me make preparations in the event that it does. To that end, take this toolbox. We're going to inspect the rails. I'll have to look along the tracks for anything that's in need of repair. You bring the tools and be ready to hand them over to me when I stop to work.
How'd we get roped into this?
Jerkle wanted to show us how he strokes his trolley. He's
Might
lonely.
have been better. Yeah. Banana. Yeah, I'd be shaken up too if a petite cat girl in plate armor stuck a giant sword through my chest. I mean, we didn't want to. Did you have a reason for coming
I
up
kind of
here, or
wanted
were
to.
you just-
Oi!
Is this the trolley?
It's my friends.
So
Your,
what, I
like,
just...
skirt defies the laws of physics. Alright, Jerkle.
Oh, do I just pet the trolley? Is that what...
Friggin' shut up, Jerkle. There's an aether current over here. You are no longer important.
I've run into a problem. I can't see the track behind Morbo.
Perfect. You can't see anything. You got frickin' Morbo in the way.
Open the toolbox next to Jerkle. So, key items, toolbox. You open the box, revealing the proud array of lovingly maintained tools within.
Brilliant! Now, if you could hand me what I need as I work, that would be a help. In this case, this bolt's loose for one matter. We can't have that. I'll need to tighten it.
I'm gonna give him a saw.
Saw. I'd say the wrench.
Is this the right tool?
What do you say to the saw?
That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. I need something to tighten the bolt, please.
When you give him the right one, he says,
Thank you, this one will do nicely. Now give me one moment and...
what is he doing to that bolt?
There. I don't see any problems here, so let's continue along the track.
Hold on. How much of this track are we repairing?
All of it.
Oh man, dude, he's... I don't even see him.
There, I finally got him the right tool. For someone so single-minded about trolleys, you can be a little particular about the tools. Dude, just make the saw work. Come on.
You're quite handy to have around, you know? As to the lamp here, these aren't often necessary these days, but if we're going to do this, we might as well do it properly. And if by some miracle the night returns as it did in Lakeland, well, it's a nice thought. Anyhow, a bit of this post seems to have splintered. Whether it's lamp, it has to be lit or not. We wouldn't want these little pieces of wood jabbing the next person who comes through here into the maintenance. I'll need to sand it down a bit.
A bulky saw, a heavy hammer, a rough file. Here's the hammer.
I'm gonna give him a saw again.
Really want him to use the saw.
There you go.
You have an interesting sense of humor. Now can I have the proper tool this time?
wait. I gave him the saw. He smiled and like did the nodding thing like that was the right thing. He's like, sure, I'll just hack at it with this saw. And then he stops. He goes, honestly, are you with the Fae? We're trying to prevent splinters, not chop it down like a post tree. Or chop down the post like a tree. Now, hand me something a little bit more delicate.
Are you with the Fae?
Alright, here's the...
Yes, a wood file's perfect. Let me even this out.
Can this dude just like do it himself?
This should do it.
Be good.
I'll
Then
bring
he
some
will be able to
varnish
show
along next
somebody.
time to finish the job. I haven't spotted any other problems, so we can move along now. Unless you'd like to take in the view of the tracks from here for a bit longer. It's breathtaking, I know.
It's freaking brown or yellow. Or I guess reddish. I don't know.
Mining has always been the primary vocation of folks in the hills of Amber. But after a certain point, they had dug up everything that could easily be reached and carried back with manpower alone. It was then that the Nobbith Empire struck upon the idea of the Talos, which they had seen at work abroad. At great expense, the Nemeth brought the Mistal engineers, who specialized in Talos here, to the hills. And wouldn't you know it, the mining industry picked right up again. Twine itself sprung up around this time, matter of fact. It was named after the entwining of tales, the fruitful cooperation between the native Ronso and the newly come Mistal. But that, like so much else, fell apart in the wake of the flood. The Mistal left, taking the knowledge with them. It was 15 years ago that the last of them, the folks of the Daedalus Stoneworks, took off for Yormor, and now no one remains that can repair and operate the Talos. But there's no use in lamenting what can't be changed, and there's one thing that we need to do while we're out here, so we might as well get to it. Vultures occasionally make their nest on the tracks, you see, and it falls to us to remove them when they do. The creatures are angry when they're disturbed, which is natural, but nevertheless a danger to anyone passing by. It's not my favorite test, to be honest with you, and you may have noticed I'm not terribly suited for confrontation. That said, would you follow the tracks north and remove any nests you find for me? I'll keep an eye out on things from here. I'll stand back. You go ahead. A tank would be pretty dang useful right about now. That's like the #1 reason. I was like, are you gonna make that? The #1 reason I want to do crafting is just for the tank.
Who are the Mistel? Are those like, is that like a name for another race?
Was that
here?
not the, it can, oh, that's how it flies. It has jets on the bottom. I can't believe I haven't seen that yet. I thought the Mistel were the Mikote, or are they not?
I don't remember. Yeah, the Mikote.
Dude, these birds have a ton of health. They're literally making us like run all the way back.
Yeah, and it's just compare this zone to the forest, right? The forest, I actively wanted to like go around and explore it.
No, this reminds me of like Thanaland, like, and not the fun. Like there is a couple parts of Thanaland that are nice, but this reminds me of the open desert parts. Whoa.
Easy there.
Got a little swervy.
Derek, have you just been sitting here staring off into the distance?
Jerkle.
That should be everything taken care of. In return for your help, I'll tell you a bit more about the trolley. Nothing that can't get us started again, though. As I said, the only people who knew how to repair the Talos are long gone. When they left, the life began to bleed out of town. The trolley's tracks rusted and the cars fell into disrepair. Now, I was born in Twine, raised there. My first word was trolley, damn it. And those were the worst years of my life. But then, about 7 years past, Magnus and his wife returned to us. Magnus is a real proper trolley engineer, and perhaps he would never have left in the first place if he hadn't been for his son. As you're well aware, Amarang is hardly the safest place, and Magnus wanted his child to grow up away from its dangers. It didn't help in the end. Sinitas got the boy. Isn't that always the way? The child had always said that someday he wanted to see Magnus's trolley running again. So in his memory, they returned to the twine. Started fixing those rusted rails and broken cars. And it was going well for a time. Wicked white vultures, are they back for revenge? Never mind, I don't want to find out. Oh my gosh. Yes, this is the... Okay, where did you get that freaking monkey? This is the monkey I saw so long ago.
This is the Robo Monkey?
I believe it's... I thought it was... There was a blue one, but maybe it's this one. But I would love... Like, I love the monkey. This has been, like, probably one of my favorite mounts since the beginning. Since A Realm Reborn, have used my monkey. You have it in black and white? That's sick. How do you get it? That's the one then. That's because it's blue? Is that blue? I swear I've seen this monkey before, like long ago. During my early days. Bannerland does have a train system. Yeah, isn't that monkey sick? Look at that thing.
Got him from doing a ton of rival wings.
What are rival?
It's a PvP mode.
Well, that's cool. Guess I'm gonna become a PvPer. Yeah, see, I've seen the gold one, and I like the gold one, but I really like the like that one over there is just like, that's classic. I feel like I can role play with that monkey more, as much as somebody could role play with a super mech monkey. But
is it the Magitech Avenger identification key or the A1 identification key?
Do you just have it? What do you? Why? How do you?
It's under the achievements. There's one that says emerge victorious in Rival Wings campaign 100 times.
So I gotta win 100 of those. Is Rival Wings? What's the Rival Wings PvP? I don't think I've ever played it.
And then it's emerge victorious in Hidden Gorge campaign 100 times to get the other one.
You'd probably have to find a Discord to find a group that does it. Oh man.
That is the one that I had for my last time they did the Moogle event. I had a weekly for it and I queued up to go do it, and it was like a 28-minute queue to get into the game.
There's just not a lot of people playing it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's definitely going to be a goal later on. Might have to figure it out.
Maybe we can get enough people to just make a rival wing.
Well, I don't know. What is the... Is it like
the
6v6 or is it like what is it?
I don't know. Let's go to duty. Let's go to... You can go to Duty Finder, I think, and find it. Rival Wings down here. Hidden Gorge. 1 to 4 players. Unrestricted party. I guess it doesn't really say.
Oh, that's Mahjong. It's at least 24v24, like 6 parties of 5. Oh, geez, no wonder it's hard to find a group. So you used to be able to do it for tombstones? So I might have to Moogle tombstones. So maybe just kind of wait until a Moogle event, and then during the Moogle event, just do a ton of it and see if you can get into games. Okay.
Or find a Discord and explain your need.
Listen.
Yeah, nice work out there. And now you know the story of the trolley. Won't do you much good without the tell us, though. If there was even a single one that still functioned, things might be different, but... Well, here we are.
All right. We can stop there.
Thank you for telling me about your trolley.
Have you been like using all your? Because I still have. I've got like some Blue Spirit stuff. Titan Bronze chest, hat. See, I got.
Oh,
that.
dude, this is the armor that This is the armor that one lady was wearing.
That one. Oh, the one with the knife that you liked.
Yeah.
Interesting. I haven't decided if I want to use that armor for my tank yet, or if I want to use it for a different class.
You know what's funny is all this armor is better than my
current. It should be.
My Allegan.
It should be able to pull you up from the last one. But if you're about to hit level 80, it's like, you know.
I did level up this today, so I am 79.
Where do we get our tombstones? I think I asked this before. Where do we get the tombstones for gear, like the tombstone gear, level 80 stuff? And does it unlock when we get to 80, or do we have to get to a story point? You know?
The Crystarium? I would assume.
After you finish MSQ. Listen, we gotta go to the casino. I ain't going to the Crystarium. But we will pick up here next Saturday. And I think if we play our cards right, we might be able to push. But GG, and thanks for the friend ads and all that. Oh, of course, Taryn. Like, thank you for coming and playing with us. Appreciate you. Always good to make another friend. Add him to the crew.
One of us.
You will first need to get the artifact gear in the final zone before finishing. Alright, well. Alright. Where are my gamblers at? Unless you guys already did yours today. Come on, come on. And we gotta go see if, oh my gosh. Oh, poop. What does 7 get me? Nothing? That's what I deserve. Maybe sometime you'll be able to tag along for a dungeon or something. Hopefully, if we hit the dungeon next time. I think there's a dungeon trial, right? You could also just get crafted level 80 gear. That's true. You were supposed to craft me. Oh, that sucks. 6, 7, 8, 9. This is terrible.
Crafted for
tank.
What? For tank?
Gosh, this has been terrible luck today.
I can see what there is. I don't have my armor is not level 80 yet. So
Didn't win any mini cagpot.
I'm about to roll up in here and run like 3 in a row.
I swear, if you win 3 in a row, I'm gonna be so freaking pissed off.
Happy for me?
Yeah, I'll be happy for you.
There's a 5, 9, an 8. It's a 7. Is it a guaranteed 9, 7, 8? Do I go through
I got
the 1,
4th prize! Which means I didn't get anything else. I almost feel like you should guess the same number for every single one. So that if you do win... I don't know, what do you think?
I think I'm a damn coward. I got 978 twice. This one, but I went for 978. It was guaranteed, and 1, 2, 3 was there.
Ah, but you're nervous, unwilling to take that chance.
Go for the guaranteed.
Well, geez. See if you can beat 4th prize.
Constellation. 4th prize.
You're full of shit. I don't believe
Constellation.
You. I don't believe a word you say.
I got it.
Don't believe him.
Okay.
The gear you want would be the gear that becomes available in Endwalker 515 eye level. Huh?
5 level?
515 level? Huh? I don't know if my brain's
like
just not working or...
Gear power?
That actually... There you go.
Because
That
we're
makes
at...
sense.
We're topping out at 400 here.
Yeah,
for,
so 100 more. That makes sense. But... Alright, cool. Thank you guys so much for chilling with us and listening to us basically just talk for friggin' 3 hours.
Just bad.
There's a lot to talk about. A lot to do. And thanks for all the new viewers and new people that come along. Terran Cross, thanks for friending us, following us around. It was kind of lame that we got kicked in the middle of it. That was kind of lame. But
Kind of weird.
it was kind of weird. It was like a weird kick. I wonder if it was an actual DDoS or if it was something else. The trolley quests are very talky. I agree. But all right, yeah, you guys have a great weekend and do those YouTube things. I think all of you have already done it, but if you haven't, do it again. Get your grandmas to sub too. And I know they love Final Fantasy. You got anything for them?
No. I hope to see you guys on Tuesday for the Christmas stuff.
Christmas time.
Be a good time.
Cool. All right, become the
Yeah,
best you can be. Become a warrior of darkness. Believe it.